something on my phone because if I don't do it right now, I'm going to forget to do it, and I don't want to do that. But I'm going to talk at the same time. Welcome back to the Unstrung Heroes and our words and our trek through Rivalon. Last time we fought a drama leak until. Sorry, I'm. This is why I shouldn't be doing two things at once. We fought a drama leak, but because we needed to get Los's quest to proc, and it wouldn't because she wasn't tied to a crown character. We needed to switch her around, and then decided on a whim, hey, if we're switching one character around, why not switch all the characters around and see if we can do like a free, as Shikerzier called it, Freaky Fight Day. And that was both really difficult and really freaking incredible. I was listening to it and kind of watching it back while I was working, because I like having stuff in the background while I work, and it was fantastic, like how well we all worked together and all that. And just the fact that we were like, it really was like the being someone else's hands game, or like trying to like, but it was really fun. So yes, I'm once again here with my fantabulous fellow Unstrung Heroes, Simon Ashtier and Shaggy, who also streams as P4 Podcast. Please check them both out. I know, Simon, I've caught you streaming during the day when I've been at work, and I've caught some of your retro streams like Mega Man and Trine and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shikerzier does several Dungeons and Dragons streams throughout the week, including on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. So we are going to pull a word, and then we are going to check the quest log, because Arcs has a lot going on. Alright, so what is our $5 hair word? Our $5 hair word is disingenuous.
What a pile of junk.
Not candid or sincere, typically by pretending that one knows less about something than one really does. Disingenuous.
I'll give you that.
I really like that word, even though it's a word about a negative trait. Yeah. Such a pretty word.
Has a lot of situations where it's applicable.
Very true. Did you just pronounce it applicable? Oh, well. Actually, no. That's one of those that can be both. Applicable and applicable.
Yes.
Okay. I think as we said earlier in the discussion chat, fuck you English, why do I love you? It's the $5 words. No, it was fuck you English, I hate that I love you. That's what it was.
Because there are words that similarly have two accepted pronunciations that we've talked about a little bit in the past, but I'll speak on it again here for a second to say there are words that generally have two accepted pronunciations that differentiate themselves based on whether it's being used as a noun or a verb, like record and record. Words in that vein, but with
adept and adept,
right? And those can be. That one's interesting. Yeah, that one differentiates based on whether it's being used as a noun or an adjective.
Oh yeah.
A person
you're
is
right.
an adept, or they are adept
or they're
at something.
adept.
Yeah, I love words like that. With applicable versus applicable, I don't know that one differentiates itself based on use. I think it's more locational, what am I saying? Dialect thing. Because I've of course been exposed to the pronunciation applicable, but I've never liked it as much as applicable. But maybe there are use cases for the differentiated pronunciation. I'll have to look into that.
And now that you say applicable, to me that actually makes more sense in terms of usage. like in terms of how it's used.
Yeah.
But I grew up with it as applicable.
Right.
So it's one of those weird, it's like I acknowledge and understand that applicable makes more sense.
It could be like an emphatic dichotomy. Like, people are more likely to say applicable when they're trying to be emphatic with the word and take its meaning somewhere else, and applicable is more like just common use or something. I don't know. I'm totally talking out of my ass on that.
That would be a fantastic like study thing or whatever.
But I imagine, at the least, it's just a dialectic dichotomy where there are people in the country who are more used to applicable and others who are more used to applicable.
Yeah. That would be. I'm sure there's been a study somewhere done on it.
Yes, that has got to be true. Let me check my ovens. Or talk to Simon about what we're doing. And
yes, that's right. Because you're cooking. Real quick, I'm actually going to switch screens because I need to share the gloriousness. Simon, I don't know if you have me pulled up, of this lollipop. Do you see this beautiful duck?
Let me pull you up. Oh, wow.
Little ducky!
And what flavor is that?
This one is black cherry. I requested purple and black cherry.
I'll give you that.
Which is really good. So yeah, I got these lollipops from Rebecca's Lollipops. SEO Hatu's wife makes these lollipops. Ow, I just itched my nose and bonked my nose stud really hard. Ow. But yeah, so these are really, really good. I also got dinosaurs to supplement the ducks, and I've got like a stegosaurus here. This monstrously large stegosaurus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I've got a triceratops here. Oops, there we go.
Shoo, you flea bag, shoo!
My one critique is that these containers in the bottom aren't like tied off like the way you'd see if they were for sale individually, but seeing as I got a bag of like 50 and they're all just kind of alternating slid in together, I'm not fussed, really. Like I'm not like plus from doing my own like homemade things to sell, everybody starts somewhere, and I'm concerned about, and these are really good. Not to mention, shout out to Rebecca's Lollipops and SEO Hatu. But when my first shipment of lollipops came in and it was all like melted because the post office, I guess, decided to kick it down the stairs or whatever, they literally said, okay, well, that was our bad on packaging. We'll send you a new shipment for your... I was like, wow, okay, you absolutely didn't need to send me a whole new thing of lollipops just because the post office screwed up. But they did, and that was fucking awesome. So yeah, Rebecca's Lollipops.
Do you have a link to share?
I think I do somewhere. Let me see if I can find it.
Let me help you with that.
I bet you it's in my Google history. Let me swap screens back. New book already out of date. Yes.
What a pile of junk.
You are impressive.
You ordered some too, Simon, didn't you?
I just wanted to see what the ducks look like first. Now that's why I asked for a
I'll
link.
give you that.
Gotcha. And oh my god.
Several ships missing.
That's not the link I meant to. Hang on. God, I hate it when it does that.
Yeah, everything after the question mark is unnecessary.
Everything after the question mark is unnecessary.
Like your purse. Come, trade.
Thank you, Simon. I was just about to do that. Your nerd
Care to trade?
fact of the day is the question mark is the beginning of what's called the query string, which has a lot of like metadata and extra information usually about where the link came from. So like you can see source equals transactional equals email campaign equals label notification. Yeah, so basically the query string is a bunch of data saying that I got the link from the email that my confirmation order was in.
I'll give you that.
And I know this because I work in email and I use query strings all the time.
Dead magisters don't tend to buy weapons.
Still, paladins.
Tax increase. Citizens wars.
Paladins don't
So yes,
need
oh god, these are
They
good.
took the weapons off the
I
dead
think
magisters.
they're made with real sugar, and that's why. Because everything today is made with high fructose corn syrup, and high fructose corn syrup is shit because you need more of it to make things sweet, and it's really fucking bad for you. I mean, like really bad for you.
This isn't a zoo. Either buy
So yes, right now we're looking at where I've got the quest log pulled up because Shagrazier is checking on his mac and cheese, and we're deciding what to do.
Come, trade.
Oh, I would add hot sauce to it and maybe crumple up some crackers to give it that fake baked mac and cheese crust.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the lollipop, and I was
Oh,
really concerned. Like really concerned. But no, I like that idea. I know when my mom did baked mac and cheese, she did it with like garlic powder. I always add garlic salt or garlic powder to my mac and cheese now. But I like yours, Simon. That sounds really, really good.
Let me help lighten your purse. Come, trade.
You're gonna make a purchase or what?
Suspect in Alexander murder found dead in Driftwood.
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back.
Sorry about that. I was
I'll
having...
switch back to my camera screen. So you can see the ducky.
My time is meant for
Ducky?
selling and bartering, not for wasting.
Ducky.
Ducky. Hold on, this means I have to pull up. I don't generally have feeds of the streams going when I'm just because it tends to chew up bandwidth. Oh, interesting. I thought you switched to an ad roll.
I did. Is it giving you a pre-roll?
It's giving me an ad right now.
What?
Yup.
Steam, I told you not to do that. Not Steam. Twitch. Hang on.
Got 8 seconds left.
I told Twitch not to do that.
They did it anyway. Oh, the ducky. Okay, now I see it.
Lollipop ducky, you're the one.
Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, boom, boom.
Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lollipop, lollipop.
I said this. Yeah, I have it set for disabled pre-roll ad. Yeah, pre-roll ads for incoming viewers disabled.
Oh, well, it still threw an ad at me for like 15
Oh, it
seconds.
says 180 seconds of ads every 1 hour during your stream will disable pre-rolls. So that's 3 minutes of ads every hour. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
Yes, it is. It's just TV without any of the protections.
So why am I even rolling ads if I just
There may not.
I mean, I'm not going to get a lot from pre-roll ads, but
It may not be the way.
I mean-
like I've just disabled ads on my whole. I think I don't even remember.
I have like half a
Oh,
minute
you're a
per
fine
hour.
figure of an elf. Care to trade, my tall friend?
Which I'm probably
Get
not
out of here, you dirty
making
mutt.
much out of.
Paladins promised
We're
that
not.
the council school will reopen soon. People respond.
Wait, I forgot to show you the dinosaurs.
I think I've made $200 in 8 years.
Look at the dinosaur.
Alright, let me go back to it. I had minimized it because I thought we were done.
That was my bad. I thought we were done too.
Oh yeah, Stegosaurus.
Yep,
Love
and then
it.
a Triceratops.
A Triceratops. Ooh, I love the color. It's a very good blue.
Yeah, it's probably the lighting. It is purple. It's probably the lighting in the camera.
Well,
I'm
I
trying
love
to
purple
figure out
too.
where- Purple is a good color. Where does it show my...
Are they purple flavor?
They are black cherry flavored, so technically yes.
Lovely.
Okay, well, I'm just going to turn ads, I think, off then, because if I'm
Must be booming for you, all them broken weapons.
not using... If I need to do 3 minutes of ads an hour to disable pre-roll ads, that's just stupid.
No.
So,
Paladins don't need them either. They took
or I mean,
the
3 minutes of ads in general
Cranley Hubert publishes
per
latest
hour.
edition. New book already out of date.
Yeah, I hate ads.
What do you think the Paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that? Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
Wait, it says 30-second ad break equals 10 minutes pre-roll ad free. Up to 3-minute ad break equals 1 hour pre-roll ad free. Oh, I see what it is. Okay.
That's
So
so
it's by
Jane.
time streamed. It's by time
I
streamed.
heard that the Paladins killed unarmed magisters.
Well.
Didn't even let them surrender.
Pardon me.
Not too loud. What do you think the Paladins would
back
do
to
to us
where
if
we
they
are.
heard you going wrong like that?
That's lame.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets.
I welcome newcomers and
This
natives
place isn't
alike.
free, not
We shall
anymore.
pray. We shall talk.
There's a
Hear
post.
ye, hear ye.
What a pile of junk.
They
Ad
got
companies
damaged.
got to be promised a shot at your wallet.
I love how
Turns away.
when it used to be so streaming services. I remember when streaming services started as an alternative to cable
What do you think the Paladins
because of the
would do
ads
to
and the
us if they
price.
heard you going wrong like that?
and to try and curb pirating.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
And the thing is
There's bodies in the
is
streets.
that initially
This place isn't free,
it worked.
not anymore.
then the prices got higher and there were so many competing stream services. And now they're like
They lost their edge.
greedy and money hungry. They're like, oh, well, you can't share with anybody.
I heard that the Paladins killed
And so now we're
unarmed
right back around to
magisters.
piracy.
Didn't even let
And
them
with all the
surrender.
streaming services together costing at least as much, if not more, than cable.
Oh yeah. I mean, unfortunately, it was always kind of the goal. Like, not to increase piracy, but
Got your work cut out.
the reality is that the only
still
thing
good.
that the
What are you looking
capitalist
for?
market hates more than competition is regulation. And so streaming was an untapped
not
market
wrong.
at the time, meaning it was unregulated because no one was using it, and so regulators hadn't seen fit to make rules about how it could or couldn't be used. So
Yep.
everybody quickly jumped into streaming, where they could start to make big money, since they didn't have to, pay a tithe, as it were. And things started off
Yeah.
cheap and efficient because there weren't ads. The whole idea was that your subscription paid for the service to run, and therefore ads weren't needed. And then they realized that people would put up with ads. And so then they got subscription fees and ad revenue. And then you got Hulu, who decided that you had to pay a subscription fee and still have ads, so you could pay a higher subscription fee to have fewer ads, or you could pay a really high subscription fee to have no ads.
We had a good run.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was always doomed.
I mean, I think we're finally, I say finally very loosely, I think we're in the stages of late stage capitalism currently, but it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Didn't we unlock this door? I'd swear we unlocked this door.
I unlocked a door. I don't think I unlocked this door.
No, no. We unlocked, yeah, this door in here. Alright, so. Gentlemen, we have lots of options in terms of quests.
Yep.
I leave the decision to both of you.
Well, we haven't taken our fun lanterns and gone to the ice cave yet, so why don't we start there?
To the harbor?
Yeah, to the harbor.
Do we have a... We do not... Well, we sort of have a...
Ark's outskirts.
We have the
is
Ark's
probably
outskirts,
the
yeah.
closest we're gonna get. muddling my way around the map, following the lines, without going to the big map. There we go.
Sometimes I just click and let it pathfind for funsies.
Oh,
Sometimes that ends badly, though.
I always click and let it pathfind. I just go to the point on the map I want to go to, and then I click.
Redefining point and click adventure, one point and click at a time.
Tougher in Baldur's Gate, where they don't let you scroll the camera this far away from the character.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if they did that on purpose.
I think they did. One thing it makes it so people aren't trying to load large areas and killing their own computer and then complaining about performance issues. Another, just so that people aren't spoiling themselves.
Cough, black pits, cough. Although in Divinity, when you scrolled sideways, if you haven't seen that part of the map yet, it's still like covered in black, like smoke-ish stuff.
The fog of war. To use a real-time strategy game term.
I am familiar with the fog of war. It's also a magic card.
Alright. I am holding a good lantern, so I'm able to go in without freezing.
Yes, I do.
There's Faish. Now, there were people here, but I threw fire at them and they ran away. So they're not here anymore. I want to... Oh, why are we chilled? I have a lantern.
Oh.
Maybe we have to drop it. Hang on. Yes, okay. We have to position them accordingly. They have to be on the ground.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I guess you can just drag it along
bit
with
me?
you. What bit you?
Oh, what bit Losha? Are we still taking cold damage even though,
I don't know. I don't see any damage.
Oh, there's a torch over here. There we go. Now, how long will that stay lit?
Oh, I'm somehow frozen.
I'll come get you.
Like I just skipped the whole chilled phase. Just went right to frozen.
Okay, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm basically like moving my fire lamp around as if... There we go.
Oh, I would just drop it
As
on the
if
ground and
as if
click
I
and drag
were,
it like that.
Yeah, there is also one in the boat, I think. And then there's a chest down there, too.
I know. Alright. Sabine, you are going to... Cloak and dagger. Can't get into the boat.
I think you might have to teleport the chest out of the boat.
Okay. Can I just click and drag teleport it? Yes. No? I don't think either of my characters has a teleport skill.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Give me a moment.
Restoration. Neither of my characters has teleport.
Okay. Alright. Teleport chest. Here.
Right, this. Toss it over there.
Oh, it's frozen still. Do we have to set it on fire?
Maybe.
Although that is our
I don't
thing.
know.
I have a
good at that.
Molotov. Stand back.
Oh, there's a fire lamp in the... Oh, shit. Hang on. I put my fire lamp down. Okay. I'm going to move this one here a little bit. Yeah, there's a backpack and a
Try
fire lamp
lockpicking it.
in...
There, I was able
Seems
to.
I can't use that right now.
Yeah, there's a backpack and a
That's
fire
fine.
lamp.
I've got
Can I
fire
grab that?
daggers.
I can! Oh! I had just enough teleport to do it. Can I get that backpack?
So we all have one.
No go.
Yes, I can.
Not now, at
It
least.
seems I can't use that right now.
Maybe we need to take it up and out of here.
Rubbish.
Nope,
The
that
chest?
worked.
Oh, is it frozen?
Yeah. I tried using
Oh.
other fire abilities on it, but it didn't work. Alright, what did it contain? It contained a mace, one-handed, a giant diamond, and
Okay, does everyone have
some
at
money.
least one fire lamp? Oh wait, I think I have 2, so let me drop 1. Or at least let me send 1 to Losa.
Mine's on the ground.
Okay, I have 1 in my inventory now.
They turn off when they're in your inventory.
I know, I figured since we were all together in the same spot. Currently.
I've just been click and dragging them across the ground.
Hmm.
Wherever I move. That works pretty well.
Whoops, too far away.
Alright, so I guess that's all that's of interest in here?
I think so.
Looks like it. Did I lose my teleport with telekinesis, rather? Nah, I still have telekinesis 1 with Iffin. And telekinesis 1 with, Sabio. Odd.
New.
It's just not animating the telekinesis when Sabio does it.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay.
It animates it when Iffin does it, though. Almost froze Sabio.
Junk.
Junk? Alright, I feel like we can either drop or sell these because they're only useful here.
I like storing mine on the Lady Vengeance as like evidence
Trophy.
of my deeds. Although I'm starting to, yeah.
Oh, somehow I've got 2. Who's missing 1?
I've got 1. I've also got like all this other stuff I need to sell anyway.
I mean, if there's 4 total, then one's would be Sabiel's, but I don't have one on
Okay.
her.
Send to Sabio. There you go.
Okay, so it looks like I've got an unidentified mace, and Sabiel has an unidentified ring.
Not for long. Ooh, Scoundrel, Geomancer, Necromancer. With 221 magic armor.
Good.
And the mace. Ooh, yellow mace.
Oh wow, those metal scraps are heavy.
Skull Crusher. One-handed. Plus 7% crit chance. Not bad.
I don't use one-handed weapons. I'd lose all my cool abilities, like All In and Whirlwind, which are 2 of my favorites. It's the main reason I haven't been upgrading my my sword, even though I keep finding ones with higher damage.
I'm gonna go to the Arc City Square real quick and sell some shit. Well, first I'm gonna quick save, so don't do anything real quick. Thank y'all. Now I'm gonna go sell some shit real quick.
I'm gonna go town and sell some stuff. You all behave.
No.
Exactly.
What does behave?
Don't do anything stupid without me.
Don't
We all
do
know I like
anything
to help.
I wouldn't do. That's pretty broad.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is precisely nothing. Let's see. Wow, that was only worth 76. How dare.
What, the fire lamp?
No, the fire lamp's worth even less.
Fire lamp says
No,
it's only
some of
worth
the other
5.
stuff. Yeah, some of the other stuff I'm selling.
I left the evidence of our deed as a single fire lamp next to the hole.
I'll be right back before we get into anything earnest.
Ooh, this dude has Trumpet of Death now. Those are nice. They make resist potions. What aren't I using? Wow, that didn't help, but okay. how much one of these would cost. That answers my question. Okay.
I feel like I'm in Conan the Barbarian right now.
What is that?
Because there's a stone structure that's on fire.
Is that... I was gonna say, it's been so long since I've seen it.
Oh, seen what?
Okay.
Conan.
Well, for one thing, stone doesn't burn. So
True.
stone being on fire is a little unusual in its own right. But at the end of Conan the Barbarian, he goes to the temple of the serpent god, the altar of the serpent god, rather, and burns it down. But the altar of the serpent god was made strictly of stone, so how he accomplished it is a mystery.
He's Arnold. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, I have a feeling that he accomplished it using the riddle of steel.
I was gonna say a Deus Ex Machina. Oh, there's the spirit of a doggy!
Too loud. What do you think the paladins
Oh, he misses the smells!
It might upset you to know that the generally accepted pronunciation of that word is machina.
Bodies in the streets. This place isn't free.
Is it really?
It is. It's Deus
I
Ex
feel lied
Machina.
to.
Sundries, oddments, and
Okay,
general
okay.
miscellany available across the square.
This
I'm
makes
sitting
me
here
angry,
going,
not at you.
do I tell her?
No. Thank you for telling me that because it validates me and vindicates me for something that I believe for years. So here's the story.
Go for it.
I pronounced it Deus Ex Machina. I used to pronounce it that way. Someone, some adult somewhere, fuck all if I can remember who, some adult told me it's actually Deus Ex Machina. And my dumb teen self believed them without fact checking.
Yeah.
Fact checking.
When I first read it, I pronounced it Machina, and then later was corrected. Oh. I don't get it,
Some
but okay.
adult incorrectly corrected me. So yes, okay, so I have been pronouncing it. I did pronounce it correctly the first time, and then some adult incorrectly corrected me. And so now I've been vindicated. Deus Ex Machina. Thank you. Oh, I'm so angry now.
And unfortunately,
Not
video
really.
games could never have helped you because Deus Ex decided that the Machina part was the part that everyone knew, so they just called their game Deus Ex.
Now I'm trying to think, who the heck? Because I pronounced it Deus Ex Machina. Who in the sweet hell told me it was? I'm literally trying to think back to which teacher or substitute or whoever told me it was Deus Ex Machina,
It was that guy.
and that I believed them. Well,
That
now-
fucking guy. Oh,
so I've been vindicated. Okay, Deus Ex Machina.
Deus Ex Machina.
I was right the first time.
You can be a
Teenage
machinist.
me is somewhere cheering. Now, you watch. I'm going to completely forget this whole thing and then pronounce it Deus Ex Machina again in the
Yeah,
future.
I mean, probably you have many more, much stronger memory tied to that pronunciation.
Exactly. And trying to Friends,
We'll
trying to
vindicate you again.
rewrite and undo habit is a lot trickier than you think. Even if you know it's wrong.
Yes,
Alright, now that we finished the ice dungeon,
Rubbish.
I remember solving it differently. I don't remember finding these lamps. I think the solution was to run around. Well, one of the many possible solutions, was to light all the torches in the room like an old Zelda puzzle.
I think you're right. And I think you're right because there is a fire lamp in the boat. And if you run around and light all the torches, that gives you enough time to get the fire lamp out of the boat and put it on the floor.
Well, ignition is a very disappointing skill in that whole scenario because it was not allowed to light anything.
Well, you set the people on fire. You accomplished that.
I did, and they got away because of it. But I didn't learn their story.
Daddy's
I don't know how important their story would be, but wooden figurine.
All right. Where shall we go first?
Well, I remember that the toy shop... Oh, that's why I remember the toy shop, because Victor Voss is behind the toy shop. So we got that letter, the flyer, that said it was from Victor Voss, and he wants to talk to anybody smart enough to find his flyer. And by smart enough, I mean it was laying on the ground.
That was just
he's the shopkeep, isn't he?
He's the Necro skill book shopkeep.
Yeah, he's in the
Necro and Rogue.
I upgraded. I spent a butt ton of money and upgraded Sabiel's daggers. So they now do twice as much damage as they used to. I lost 2 finesse and 3 initiative in the deal, but I still think it was worth it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the Solaria was back here.
The man glowers from under his hood. You can't see his eyes, but you know they are.
Yeah, no, Vosh has some good shit.
You are equipped well enough for a barroom brawl, my friend, but if you strike from the shadows as effectively as you strike in the light, you may find my supplies.
But yeah, we've got lots of flags around the map and lots of quests underneath the hunt for Dallas.
What's she using? Give me a second. Oh.
Yeah, after every big fight, there's always some downtime while you go through the inventory.
Don't make fun of me.
Well, it's everyone, everything, every game.
I could go to having 2 carvers, and therefore getting back the finesse I lost, getting an extra point in dual wielding, so just getting a bunch of damage back, and then having... Oh, this one does bleeding and suffocating. This one has a 10% chance for atrophy, but like the 5% accuracy is nice. But I think I'm gonna actually do it. Damn it! Give me the carver. I'm not gonna use this. I'm done with these. Cool as they are. Don't need this. Don't need these.
I shouldn't be like... I'm saying, oh, these lollipops are small. It'll be fine if I have one more tiny one, and I know that's gonna bite me in the ass.
It will bite you in the ass.
Alright, I'm gonna have one last little headless duck, and let me go put the rest of these away. Before I screw myself over.
Differently. Ah, damn it! I always hit tab to try to get to my inventory, and then people get upset.
You just drew on the shopkeep.
Yep, I did. He fucking...
The necromancers.
He was untrustworthy. Manage runes, take that out. Manage runes. Put that in.
Okay.
Somebody sent a Bone Widow over here.
Hmm?
Yeah, we got...
Come this way.
But it's not my Bone Widow. He's Nav now.
I got control of Lose back, and I look at my skill bar, and somehow there's Bone Widow on there.
I didn't put that there.
Partner.
I didn't touch your skills.
Does it come from an item?
Could.
I would say check your skill book, because it'll show you what skills you get from it.
There is a raised Bone Widow skill book in my in Iffin's inventory, by the way.
So,
come this way.
2 Bone Widows. They can be
all over the
friends.
place.
Not. There can be only 1 Bone Widow. There can be only 1 Bone Widow.
But who's got level 10 summoning?
Each other? I'm over here.
My Bone Widow, no.
And you're doing Bone Widow.
Oh, yeah.
What?
What?
Look, we were handling important affairs. I have to sell a knife.
And
So-
by handling important affairs, you mean starting the Bone Widow fight before I could put money on it.
Yeah, and also finishing it before you could put money on it.
I see how it is.
I'm
You
sorry.
just want all
it
the
will
betting.
happen
No,
again, but I'm sorry.
of course it will. I know. I was gonna say, you don't. Yeah, don't even pretend it won't happen again. I'll just have to put money on it, like put it on my tab or something the next time you decide to have a Bone Widow fight.
There's a Dark Knowledge necklace there that has 303 magic armor, +2 constitution, +1 warfare, +1 arrow surge, +1 persuasion, +1 lucky charm, but no slot.
Ooh.
So I'm not gonna take it, but somebody might find that interesting.
I'm like reminded of like the trope, like the wizard school trope of like summoning golem type creatures to battle each other.
Makes me think of JoJo's with the stands. Or Pokemon.
Yes.
My friend here
Hey,
Or
what's that?
the Big B's arm wrestling
trade, friend.
in the D&D movie. I think it was like Big B's crushing fist and Maximilian's earthen grasp.
I don't know Maximilian, I know Bigby.
Black wax. This was one of Adrenalik's.
I'm still finding people who were under Adrenalik's control who died and exploded.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
On the
So
up,
that means that plate is free to grab? That gold plate?
yeah.
That's what you're focused on right now. That the plate is free to grab now that the Adramalik soul is dead. I mean, okay, that's your prerogative.
Citizen Jack, no! I don't even know who you were! You have no spirit.
Oh.
I mean, that doesn't prevent you from eating
That's
his
interesting
body.
because he doesn't look like he's been demoned.
I can't play my lute again.
You can't play it anymore?
Yeah, in my playthrough, I could play the lute at any time and just break into another session of...
Thing for me.
Yeah.
Nice. I am sorry that it's not letting you do it.
Listen, you do know me. Listen, swing and roll me. I listened back in my
That one's about sex.
my my guitar needs new strings, I think.
That sounds like a euphemism. Are you so out of practice?
No, I mean like the strings after I see where you went there. But in reality,
I haven't
like,
been in
the
a
strings
relationship
do
in a
wear
while. My guitar needs new strings.
Or it said I need new strings because mine get plucked so hard so often. Oh god. That went to a place.
One. Right. I picked my way through this door and found the fucking
Alright.
Fountain of Dreams.
Yeah, so we've got the strange portal in the consulate garden. We've got the dwarf wedding where there was a void woken attack. That's Death Fog Rising.
Antiques and antiquities.
Antiques at realistic prices. Who
The
cares
Vault
if
of
it's
Linder
fake?
Chem.
Lord,
The rat
Kev.
begs to help his
Real
mistress.
antiques at
We
realistic
did the Portal of
prices.
Dreams.
Gold means gold. Antique traders waiting for Cat, a notable appraiser. School's out. Beryl Grift asks us to help reclaim the schoolhouse. Last stand of the Magister. Speak with Paladin Lord Kem.
My
Missing
friend
prisoners.
here has taste. Care to trade, friend? Buying and selling.
I guess
What
I'll head to the
shall we investigate
schoolhouse. That
first?
sounds interesting. Schoolhouse! I want to learn about the conjunctions and their functions.
That sounds relatively harmless. I think we could...
Hooking up cars and making them function.
I think we
Wait a
might
minute.
not cause a bloodbath in school.
So, hilariously, the schoolhouse we've been to... Like, we didn't do the story there, but when Losa dug herself out of jail and then got jumped by another group of demons that ran away before we could kill them, that was right in front of the school.
Yep.
We covered their playground in blood and ash.
Oh, yep, I see it.
I mean, most school playgrounds are covered in blood and ash of some sort because that's how violent we were as children, but...
I was never violent. I was a perfect child.
I think if I was violent, it was because I fought back. I'm sure you were. We were all perfect children, which is why we were all got into so much trouble.
Black wax.
Wax. Black as coal. One of a drama leaks. A single soul. A light snuffed out. I did this.
I triggered her to say it.
I did this.
Money. We did this, but
I'm
perhaps
sorry, Losa. We did what we had to, babe.
I found a child.
Old
Mrs.
notes.
Crystal lets me come over and play, as
Ooh,
long as
painting.
I don't run off too far. Sometimes we do our ABCs.
Well, the child seems fine. Very well adjusted.
Yeah, that's Griff, the camp. What's his face's?
Oh, there she is,
This
Miss Griff.
place is already overrun with addicts and orphans. And now I've got to deal with... what? A sulking creeper.
Yeah, and she doesn't want us to go through that way, so we have to go through this door.
We can pick our way through either way, I don't care. She called me a creeper!
The woman shakes her head and sighs.
I should stop caring so much, but the kids shouldn't suffer.
Wow,
They
I did
don't
some
deserve
damage to
this
that door.
weed-infested hellhole
Why
we're
is it covered in
handing to them.
acid? And what are
I
you doing?
shot
Somebody's shooting it.
I
What is
mean...
it? Or what was it? Two different things, you know. Used to be a school.
I didn't do
My
nothing.
husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could. History, politics...
Point at your
writing,
accuser.
reading.
You wouldn't say that if I
Cooking
wasn't a
and
lizard!
alchemy. Parents paid what they could. Then the Voidwoken came, and the Magisters took Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet...
Well, now he's
Griff
accusing
would do
me.
such a thing.
You haven't seen anyone
Now it's-
defacing local property, have
it's
you?
You
this
didn't do anything!
I just got here.
Lady Kem's filthy floors in exchange for
It was like that
coin
when I got
those
here.
days. And I don't have the energy to shoo away the junkies.
Also,
wandering.
you're you're like the Drudene addict here. You're the squatter.
I'm not addicted to Drudene anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I spent enough time.
Follow not the
I'm
cat
not
man?
going to waste any more talking about it. You know him.
Ooh, painting.
Is he? Was he holding up
Paper.
okay?
Scrolls. Oh, there's a door. There's a back fucking door that's wide open. Mother of mercy. Really?
Should I let her know that her husband said, or say nice things about him? Or say shitty
I
things about
mean-
him? Because I'm trying to remember Griff.
Griff was the one who was also a Drudene addict. He had the Drudene in the orange, in the giant orange.
Oh yeah.
That the other lizard dude that Seville stabbed.
I think I'm just gonna tell her the truth. He's dead.
Dead.
Sorry.
She holds her hand to her face and turns her back to you. You cannot see her tears, but you don't doubt that several more roll down her cheeks.
How mad is she?
She's crying.
I think that's enough talk for now.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Follow not the cat man. His words are hot and black.
Hey, follow not the Catman, man.
Should I try talking to her, or do you want to try talking to her?
He will guide us there.
I'm here now. I'll find out about this cat man. Alright, talk to me.
Look over there. Shiny light. Do you see them? The mist steps. Each one is an echo of Lucian's dreams.
Oh, the crazy old lady.
His. They lead through the silver puffs and into the
Riverrun
hall.
was flat.
I saw something in the
She bows
backyard
towards
ghosts talk
nothing
about
in
scanning the
particular
environment.
and
I'm like,
fingers
what?
the collar of her priestly garb, then looks at you with dark, sunken eyes.
It must be quite the trip she's having. Alright, let's find out if she's alright.
I am blessed, fresh pearl. I glide on Lucian's breath and feed on his sighs and smiles. For him I would walk the path of blood.
That would be really dumb.
A lot of people seem really willing to walk this path of blood.
I'm not like the cat lord, or Hulu. He slinks around and under and over and inside. He would skim the path and miss the blood.
Aren't we supposed to find Arhu?
Arhulu?
The priest raises her head and screams.
Wasn't
to the ceiling.
Arhu a magister or a sorcerer? Could turn into animals?
A sorcerer, yeah. You turn into a cat.
You know. Screams to the ceiling.
Lucian, my wings are ready. I will flap and flit-flop when your words go blue. Our Hulu does not deserve your warm.
Ask about the cat lord Arhulu.
I hear he avoids Lucian's tough maker, the path of blood. He is a defiler of Lucian's will, shine beast. The crypt waits for only divine, devout, devoted. It is not an easy make trial.
Oh. I think I had
Don't
this
say.
conversation in Baldur's Gate.
Bypass the blood and Lucian brings the rumble.
About which
Sky
trial?
quakes across the heavens. What
Just the way
Lucian
she's
said.
talking, she's got a very
Punishment for the easy
similar
walk.
word association cadence that was a verbal tick of one of the Thorms, the sun.
The priest waves her arms through the air, drawing your attention to these non-existent skyquakes.
Knock it back! Drink it down! Lap it up!
Drink!
Soon you will quaff as I do.
And then he exploded.
Shoo away the doped priest. She's not welcome here. Leave the loopy priest to herself. Well, woman who I just told her husband was gone says she doesn't have the energy to get rid of the dope fiend, so I don't know. Shoo.
She traces a circle on the floor with her left foot, then shakes her head. You're stymied by the foot gesture, but the head shake is more than clear.
Her arms around her. She needs to go somewhere and rest. Her day's been too much for her. Let's try Constitution Persuasion. I win!
Oh, nice!
Yes.
On her
I
hand
hear the
skin.
breeze, but I can't feel it on my hand skin. I must go and sleep. If Lucian wills it, he will wait.
I went. Look at all that experience I got for hugging her.
Commanded them. Come, fireflies.
Yeah, I hear sleep like that, and I
He
think of
calls
the
us elsewhere.
God, what was it? In Neverwinter Nights 2, the sleep.
Wait.
Sleep.
Both of them just took off.
I'm gonna send you a big old plate to sell, Losa.
Oh, was there just nobody in here to stop us from a Divinity pipe? I don't need this. But I might.
And now we gotta go back to what's her face.
The woman who I told her husband was dead?
Yeah.
Ooh, Rhymes with a Ranger, Part 1. Just learned 3 new recipes.
Huh.
What do you mean nothing's changed since I last spoke? Oh, we convinced the sister to leave. Oh, there's still another Drudene fiend in there, isn't there?
I don't see
Or did he get up
anybody
and
else.
leave?
He got up and left when I told her to leave. They both left.
Huh. Maybe because you were the one that told her to leave, that you have to talk to her again.
Maybe, but I don't want to upset her by telling her husband was dead. Alright, I'll try. Hey, lady.
Beryl sniffs and rubs her red eyes.
Okay.
I'm not really looking for a chat.
Oh, is she
if
talking
you
to
get
you?
my meaning.
Kind of. Tell her the addicts are gone and not a drop of blood was spilled in the process.
Is that... Wait, really? They're gone?
Good bit of XP.
That's good news. Maybe our hard work wasn't all for nothing then. Is there anything
Wait, did we
I
just
can do
solve
to show my
problems
thanks?
without violence?
Let's see.
Or
Tell her you
fire?
wouldn't turn down some kind of payment, even a small one. Say what you really want is information. What could she tell you about the chems? Insist it was no problem. No thanks are necessary. I want to go after the chems because they sound like they suck.
I want to go after the chems
She
too.
pauses and tightens her lips. A moment passes, and then another.
Right
She
back.
smiles.
Well, at the risk of saying something I shouldn't, that whole mansion is weird. She sits in that drawing room serving tea all day. As for him, well, he doesn't even sleep in the same room as his wife. He has his own bedroom, does Kem, and it's always locked. He's got secrets, you see. Trapdoors and ladders. Where they lead, I don't know, but his wife knows nothing about them. Anyway, you've certainly been a breath of fresh air. You're no Griff, but it's been good having you around.
The 5 minutes I spent here. Global Cooling Skill Book. Requires Hydrosophist 2. Set chilled on enemies around you and deal 92 to 101 water damage. Freeze all susceptible surfaces. Uses 1 memory slot. Or a high-tier blank air skill book, or a medium fire resistance potion. Do you want the high-tier blank skill book, or shall we get the global cooling?
Let's see if I already own or know global cooling.
I don't, but I also don't think I have 2 Hydrosophist with either of my characters. I know I don't with Ifin. We get knockdown arrows as part of the base reward, so I'll give you that.
Sorry, I muted because I had sweet things and then I wanted salty, crunchy things.
Yeah, I can hear the bag.
Shoving crisps into my mouth.
Crisps.
Let's see, I do not know global cooling.
I can grab it.
But do I want it?
I don't know. It seems like it's been the kind of thing that would be useful in our recent fights.
No kidding.
Will it remain useful?
Hit the wrong button. No kidding.
No, I heard you. I don't think you're properly muted.
Oh, no, she's not.
I'm not properly... Oh, I'm muted on my stream, not on my Discord. I'm sorry.
Oh,
gotcha. So I'm still picking up all the crunching.
I'm so sorry.
Hilarious.
I will lean back.
It's all good. Anyway, so... high-tier blank air skill book, or global cooling for funsies? It's a 1-dot ability, which is cool. If you don't want it, I kind of do.
Okay.
Let's see, what have I got? Hydrosophist 1. Alright, so I'll need to eke out another Hydrosophist somewhere along the way. Okay, so we solved her problem. Time to go fuck around in the Chem's mansion.
Without violence. Weird.
Look, I did a big old hug. Look, I don't have a reason to hurt druggies. They're already in a bad way.
What level was your hug skill?
Well, it was Constitution Persuasion, so I guess that means my Persuasion is 5, and my Constitution is 25. So I'm going to go ahead and say 30, because I have no idea how that works. The persuasion checks in conversations have never made sense to me. But what if I tactically retreat? Bark. Carved from wood, bark and tree, born of fire, blazing, fueled by oil, dark and raw, rune, flame, ashes, draw. Smoke screen arrow.
Ooh. That
They're
sounds
not
very
nearly
helpful.
as
You don't
useful
feel
as,
the need.
yeah, because then we can't see in it either. I almost never use them, but I gotta sell them.
Broken dagger. Hola. Pick luck. Oh, hold on. I've been neglecting. Lurk. Hello. Someone will lurk. Did you come in here and steal all the contents of the chest I just unlocked? You little shit! I'm messing with my stream. Alright. Doesn't say I'll get in trouble for opening it. The barracks. Paladin Elementalist.
You there! Be sure not to obstruct Paladin business. We're to search this place top to bottom.
Has the investigation been successful?
We haven't, but we will. Not that it's any business of yours.
Hey, I know some paladins and we weren't enemies.
Did you now?
Yeah. Back in Driftwood.
Hmm.
There's some dead magisters here.
You're right,
that
I was
somebody
thinking
can eat.
magisters. I was thinking magisters, you're right.
A dead magister, swordsman spirit.
The spirit of a half-dressed magister stands before you, fumbling to draw his phantom blade from its sheath.
Soldier, tell the spirit to compose himself. Dead or not, he's acting like a half-trained
Water pump
recruit.
is not letting me pump water.
Seems...
The spirit manages to draw his sword and utter a challenge, though not one aimed at you.
Alarm! Sound the alarm! There's paladins attacking! Where are the whites?
Well, fine, I'll go into the magister's place that we just ransacked so that I can use the damn kitchen.
Where are the whites is a question I didn't think I would hear tonight.
He starts to
Charlottesville.
swipe and jab his sword at an unseen opponent.
Good night.
Semi-obscure
I don't
reference.
need to eat him. Somebody else can eat him. But yeah. Where are the whites?
Pain of death tenfold.
Why can't I combine a well with a water bucket?
Your blood.
The spirit of a magister jabs a spectral finger into the
I
paladin's
just want some
wound,
water so I can make
while
some
muttering
flour,
some
so I can make some
profane
dough, so I
sounding
can cook some
curse.
shit.
I'll do as I please. This paladin filth hacked me down right here in our headquarters. She's going to suffer for what she did to me.
Fucking strength persuasion. Oh, intelligence persuasion, soldier, but I'm not int-based. So you get strength persuasion. Warn the spirit you know ways to harm it, dead or alive. Success!
The spirit thinks for a moment, then moves back from the paladin.
Very well. I am done with this world.
Poof.
Thank you. The wound's closed over. Thank you. Here, I found this on one of the magisters. It looks valuable. Take it, with my thanks.
What did I gain? Ah, a giant masterwork rune!
Hmm.
Plus 15% damage.
I can put a,
framework on it?
yeah.
Go for
Or
it.
you can.
Oh, I can? I just combine the two things?
Yeah. Why won't it... The fact that it won't let me use the well makes me a little annoyed.
Do I have to take the fucking frame from your bag?
I think I do, which is kind of a pain.
Yeah, it is.
Do I need to use rain on the well and fill the well?
Should I grab the rune frame of power? Is that the correct thing to grab?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not taking something important. Or wrong. Giant masterwork rune of power.
What's a girl gotta do to use a well? Fine, if I can be that.
I don't know.
Wait, where'd my bucket go?
That was Sarah. Goes to Faye. Goes to Faye.
Not much bloody order in this.
Alright, this says strength +3, 15% damage.
Nice.
15 as
Nice.
physical damage. Or strength +3, medium physical armor, plus 21%, maximum physical armor plus 21%. Or strength +3, maximum magical armor plus 21%.
I like that first one.
Yeah, I do. What am I using? I'm using 15% damage as water damage.
Hey, Puzzle Better! How are you?
Hey. Good morning, Puzzle Better.
We're making things.
Here forward.
You missed it. We solved problems without violence. It was weird.
It was weird. Okay, so I now have a giant frost rune that needs a frame. But we don't have any more frames, I think.
If I were white, where would I hide something I didn't?
But I can place that in Fane's inventory.
I think Tarquin sells rune frames, and at least one other dude around here.
How am I doing?
I don't know why I still have a void-tainted fish. Oh, wait. He's poisonous. Oh! Never mind. He's not the good kind of poison for me. It was worth a shot!
Okay, good. That worked.
If I were white, where would I hide something I didn't want found?
Without violence. It's funny because Shagruzer, you and I both talk about how we hate cooking, but whenever I get cooking materials and ingredients, it's like, everybody out of my kitchen! I must cook! I know all the recipes!
This is for Fane. Those pyrokinetic and huntsman.
Speaking of, let me put the crunchies back before I eat them all.
Oh, do you still have any of those duck lollipops around?
Dodging. I don't think she heard.
Yeah, I just looked down and she walked away, so she probably
What I
walked
could
away
always
like
do
5
is hurt
seconds
myself
ago.
with my own channel points.
Do you still have those ducks around? Because I know Puzzle would love to see those too. Like we know this friend that loves ducks. They would love those
I
lollipops.
don't have the ducks, but I can go grab them. I'm gonna go grab the ducks.
And ducks. I like ducks.
And that black cherry color was perfect. And she's gone.
You are SOL, my friend.
Oh, Puzzle, trust me, the black cherry color is perfect.
I put the ducks away because I couldn't stop eating the ducks.
Ducks, 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 ducks.
Okay, the closest duck still has a little bit of, oh wait. Is that duck? Oh no. I was gonna say, because one duck still had some leftover yumminess from the mold. Let me... Greens. Ducky lollipop! Let's see. Can't really see it in the plastics. Let me take the plastic, so... Ducky!
I'm still hanging on to the Phoenix Heart because I know that Sabine can eat it, but wasn't there something else we were capable of doing with it?
There
Yeah,
is
isn't that the-
something else we're capable of doing with it, and I think it's a recipe, and I can't remember for the life of me what it is and where it is.
Yeah, the size,
I
the
had
color
to
of that is
go.
perfect.
I had to go put the duckies back because I keep eating them.
Mhm.
Okay. No, this is also a thing. Okay. Alright, well, I saved a paladine.
Yeah, I still don't know what to do with that unusual seed you just sent me. It's the link Simon posted in chat. Esuo Hatu, you literally just missed me showing off a lollipop. I had like 3 of them earlier. They were so yummy, and they got here in one piece. Thank you again for sending me a do-over shipment. They are so good. I'm gonna leave a review tomorrow morning. They are so yummy. Like, you can see me just like talking about them at the beginning of the stream and showing off the dinosaurs and the ducks. I had like 3, and I'm like, I have to put these away, or I'm gonna keep eating them. They're so good. They're so yummy.
Well, hello again.
And they made it
Welcome to
safely.
My very, very humble abode.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a review first thing tomorrow morning.
Yes, I heard it too. The man has some curious
So I can say
ideas
something
about
other
what
than,
constitutes
"Oh my God, they're
racism."
so good," which of course
I
is a
refuse
valid
to raise
review,
hand
but
against
you know.
fellow members of the Divine Order. Refuse to buy into Kem's lie that they're all
They're
blood.
so. Thank you again. That was very sweet of you for sending me another batch after the post office destroyed the first one, because that was in no way your fault that the post office destroyed the first one, but still.
The paladins and the magisters,
So thank
but
you. I
piss
really appreciate it because they're
brawling
really
in the
good. They're
streets.
so yummy.
It will be the end of us all.
So yes, we've been plugging your link in the chat, Rebecca Lollystop. I keep calling it lollipops, and then I read closer, Lollystop. I keep plugging the link in the chat because they're so good.
Recruits of Lucian. So many
Will do.
They're
so good.
Their order. Pig farmers leading lords.
I didn't know you were down in the prison, Shaggers here.
But now that some white magisters have been found.
Should I be down
here?
here?
Is there water down there?
Now that Kim has his excuse.
I'm learning things about Chem, which is good because I want to go deal with Chem soon.
Yeah, Chem is a pain in the ass.
I'll be down there in a second. From.
Chem's always been a hard
see if I can get this well to be well.
Steel was forged in the war with the black ring. But recently there's something else.
Are they gonna recognize me here?
Oh yeah, okay. I can't get a bucket of water, but I can mix it with the pulp to make wood paper. Okay, whatever, dude. Can I mix it with a flour and make dough? Yes, I can. Okay, I don't know why the well is working now, but here we are.
Or maybe years of fighting finally broke him. Your guess is as good as mine.
Ooh, kiwi strawberry Easter bunnies? That sounds delish.
There are places in Kem's mansion that nobody goes but him.
Kiwi strawberry. That's a good flavor combo.
I'll see you again,
I'm gonna go cook a few more things in the oven, and then I'll be right down to the prison with you, because I think there's someone down there we need to speak with.
I just spoke with Delselby, who we've met in the past. I am clear-minded.
Oh, was she the paladin that we rescued?
Kinda. But then she got accused of treason.
Yeah, well, yeah, the one we kept from being
kill my friends
summarily executed.
Right, yeah.
Go and die. I don't. God damn it.
The cells are empty.
Yeah, this is my cell.
It was made for you.
I mean, it's the one I got arrested and put in. You can see the hole they dug out back.
Snapple is still around. I don't know if they still have kiwi strawberry.
Who are you? Did Lord Kem send
Snapple was
you
like the
about
first time I
missing
tasted
business?
kiwi strawberry anything.
That
List
is
of
the
prisoners.
ever-elusive mystery. These weren't escape artists. They were thieves and drunkards, imbeciles and liars, heretics and fools. The crudest of the crude, turned from slugs to smoke. Poof.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking around. None of these things are
Do I
popping up as
insult
none of these things
the
are
power-
popping up as red. So
Do I insult the paladins, or let them know that I found the entrance into the sewer? I kind of don't like this whole police force going on here.
Don't mention my sewer hole.
Freezing!
The jailer's records are clear. 564 men and women were
Oh,
signed
yeah.
in and never
I
signed
bet the
out
Black
again.
Cherry is so
I'd
good.
say this was an oversight in record keeping, but I know some of those names.
Don't mind me. I'm just looting every container that I can possibly find. Because none of them are procking red.
Yeah, we're allowed to be here and take stuff.
Even me?
List of prisoners.
Wow, that paladin I think was also Amelia Tyler.
Magister Amunra, Magister Roman 5, Magister Lyphon, deceased. Magister Chetty Chitwell, deceased. Donna Kalin, deceased. Magister Timmert, deceased.
Oh, yeah, there is a place we need to go, I think.
Prisoners can't just vanish.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, that absolutely is Amelia Tyler.
They're not talking about
Found
you
her.
this time.
Did we get in there? We did. We didn't loot everything.
Aaron, Hubert recounts an encounter with a pool of blood that rises from the floor and attacks him. He barely keeps his life. One suspects he loses his
This
lunch.
makes no sense.
Path of blood?
What pool of blood that comes alive and attacks them like this?
Don't do it.
What? Oh, okay.
Don't do what?
Don't make enemies out of the freaking paladins right now.
Where are all the prisoners? Where did they go?
Is that beer? It is beer.
I mean, so I have the option to tell her I found a way into the sewers. I just don't know if I want to.
Teleport that chest down.
Oh, hey, good morning, La Shorty.
Good news. Source pool.
Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. Where the heck? We have some more teleport. Okay, we have one teleportation scroll left. And I'm gonna use it to
I have
get
a teleportation skill.
chest.
You don't need to use a scroll.
Okay, because I'm in this cell trying to get this chest down.
Okay, I could teleport to you using the pyramid.
Ellie Shorty Games has followed. Thank you for following. Welcome to Guitar Bard Unstrung. Well, right now it's the Unstrung Heroes. I'm streaming with my dear friends Simon and Shagrazier. We are currently making our way through Divinity Original Sin 2. We are in the home stretch, learning some really funky things, quite frankly.
Mm-hmm. Very funky. Always time to get funky.
Anything interesting in that chest? Actually, ooh, yes. Thank you, Losa.
You're welcome. Now, how do we get out of here?
You are
I
You are the hand that
use
hurts,
here. Let
the
me
hand
use
that
my.
kills, the hand that bleeds them dry. You are the hand that listens to Magister Timor's
Wow, I have a
head.
lot of things I can make now. Okay.
Lurking and find the semantics entertaining. Chip eating is echoing the same sound from here. Chip eating? Oh, that was 10 minutes ago. Sorry about that.
Was it? I'm so sorry.
Probably fine. I wondered why I was overweight. Somebody threw a lot of stuff at me.
Oh, I can make a teleportation scroll, so there we go. I swear I had muted. I muted it on my stream. I was checking. No, I was legitimately.
They're talking about my stream.
No, I was legitimately checking the mic levels as I was eating because I have a threshold set, and I was specifically like watching the mic threshold to see where the limit was and trying to chew underneath the threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, it didn't work.
Not the crunching; it was the bag.
It was the bag. Okay. Noted. Sorry.
Happens.
You can hear Amelia Tyler there? Over by this gate here. That I'm probably gonna get in trouble for trying for like tactical retreating into.
Woohoo! I found a secret place.
Did you?
Guys, secrets. Yeah.
Where? Oh shit. I don't think I've ever found that. Have I
Get
found
you
that
some
place?
source.
What was that about an undead witch granting promises?
That was me.
No, but there was that paladin who was saying something too. Thank you for the source.
It won't budge. It won't budge.
Really? I can't even lockpick it.
I think it might be locked from the other side.
It won't budge.
No.
But those paladins who were saying something about the witch granting promises, let's see, can I invisibility, if I use an invisibility potion, can I still do a tactical retreat while I'm invisible?
Yes.
Let's see.
What about that cloak and dagger skill? The rogue movement skill.
Well, I mean, yeah, but we also have invisibility potions we don't really use, so either way.
What if we just talk our way through the door? What do these guys have to say?
We could.
Eventually possible.
Losa, I'm sending you food.
Stay back. It's for your own good.
Look beyond the paladin to the door. Who or what is behind it?
Found the undead freak here already chained up by the
Meredith from
magisters.
Skyrim.
They say she's a witch.
Oh, Shorty, were you the one who was
freezes
hearing?
into
I'm
a
sorry if you
harsh
heard the chip bag.
I say she's a demon.
Not understand. Which prisoner?
Damn right.
Merida.
Lucian
Who was that?
spoke
Who was
creatures like
Merida?
this Windigo.
Oh, Windigo!
They spread their black magic to our children with
Yeah,
songs
undead
and
witch.
stories. Makes me sick. Our little ones, tools of demons.
Countered this Wendigo.
I was also eating chips at the same time.
Give her a concerned frown. Your blood sounds
You know this trickster?
Strength persuasion. Proclaim that you can help paladins. Wendigo's talents are no match for your own.
Oh, you were also eating chips at the same time.
Well,
Nice.
go on then. Probably doesn't matter who breaks her, so long as she gets broken. Just keep your head on straight. She'll try to make nice. Creep into your thoughts. Keep
If
her
you
out
talk to
there,
this
alright?
one here,
Go on.
paladin.
Nope, she's got nothing to say.
Oh, but
What do you
can you?
suppose the magisters are doing with her?
You heard
A
that?
creature that powerful? Grooming her, probably.
Like this
Send her after the
conversation
young to
here.
spread
Oh,
Dallas's
okay. You
lies.
just want me to hear the voice.
Yeah.
Maybe. I guess the lawmaster will figure it out.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
Amelia
Amelia.
Tyler.
Okay, I could hear her saying, "Roll for initiative."
She's doing a bit deeper voice for it, but like I can still
Roll
hear her.
initiative.
Rubbish.
Did we just solve another problem without violence?
Not yet.
Wow.
I mean, I got through a
we
door
got
without
past the
violence.
guards without violence. I mean, dang.
Read
What am
the
I even
bloodstained
doing here?
journal.
Yeah, right?
Experiments continue apace. I've suffused prisoners with the mind maggots just as planned. So far, none have come to fruition as a full Geist. There's a lot of activity happening outside. I can hear fighting, but I don't have time to investigate. I must craft a full Geist before Lucian Day. The Paladins have locked me here. I own an investigation cell. They say I'm under investigation for colluding with the Black Ring. Unbelievable. It's been days. No word, no sign, nothing. Oops.
Okay, I found that same journal. I guess you have a
have
copy.
I read it without picking it up. I have no
Oh
idea.
no, but I mean I have one. Sorry, in my inventory as well.
Okay. No idea what's going on in the outside world. My experiments have wasted away to nothing. One of the paladins came in last night. He said they know I've been colluding. He said he'll come by to question me tomorrow. I have no idea what's going on. The rest of the journal remains blank.
Is he sure he has? Well, he might actually have no idea what's going on.
The worst thing I just learned in this whole thing is that all the paladins in the order, the Divine Order Paladins, they all came from noble families. But all of the magisters in the Divine Order were like farmers who were raised up to positions of power. And so the paladins resent them for being granted power while being lowborn.
I think there's like no good faction.
There is not.
Yeah, there's like no good faction.
Like, we're literally, like, obviously they became bullies, as many people do once they were given power, but, like, God.
Yeah, no, there's and that's one of the many things I like, and that's one of the many things I love about Divinity Original Sin 2 and the Divinity Original Sin games, is that you know, they present to you a scenario where there are no good guys. They all think they are, and they all think they're doing this fantastic thing, but they're...
And Losa's good.
Losa's good, but I mean, they make you think, and I love that. I love it when games make you think, like about the dichotomy of good and evil and things like that. When it's not black and white.
I could say something,
right.
but I don't think it would be taken well.
Go for it.
That's what I like about the World of Darkness. It's exactly the same.
That's
it's
fair.
just black and black and black.
But it's the same idea. There's none of them are good. Everybody's just trying to survive, and they're different shades of gray.
It's true, and there is that about... Did I accidentally overload?
That's why the werewolves in that are very interesting, because they actually have, like, this divine mandate to destroy the evil that was created at the beginning of the universe, which resulted in the vampires, which is why they fight the vampires. But they're arguably the only good people, and they're still a shade of gray because they're willing to rip things to pieces at the slightest chance that they might be verm.
You remember, don't you?
I'm not I'm not denying that. I personally, I have my reasons for disliking World of Darkness, and none of my reasons for disliking them are the reasons you just illustrated.
I must know your truth.
But yeah, I mostly enjoy things that present shades of gray as such. I do have my reasons for disliking World of Darkness.
Give me room. I feel a breakthrough approaching.
She cradles her head in her hands, then pivots towards the prisoner. Her mouth opens, yet nothing spills forth. No sermon, no screed, no threat. She turns back to you and grimaces.
Too late. The spark's been snuffed. I trust you come bearing gold or godhood for me to have interrupted such a sensitive interrogation.
Point to the jailed undead. What is her crime?
What's her crime?
Motion to the shielded cell. What is all this? Stand back and let her continue. Apologize and take your leave. Motion to the shielded cell. What is all this?
The Magisters can quiet the songs of Source using their collars and cages. I would normally call it a cruelty. But this Wendigo thing, she must
She's the one that got us all busted in the first place and shipped out to Fort Joy.
Yeah, she did it on purpose.
We found her here, already imprisoned, cursing the Magisters with hexes vulgar enough to turn even a dwarf.
Well, look at the consequences of your actions.
The evil is strong in her. Her words are soaked in it. They squirm into your mind, planting warm memories you've never had, mesmerizing you with candy-sweet sights and scents.
Visions of Wendigo's attack on the vessel sailing to Fort Joy fill your head. You look to the cell, and your memories contort and coil. Wendigo cradles you in her arms, stroking your head as the waves crash around you. I'm sorry, Buttercup. I was bewitched by his promise. Forgive me. You shake your head and the vision is gone. Your eyes rest not on the prisoner, but on the paladin.
You have no mandate for keeping her locked up. Give her a side. You'd like to take over the investigation. Say you've accumulated a number of interrogation techniques over the years. You're happy to put them to good use. Apologize, take your lead. Guess I'll go for this one.
You underestimate her. You'd have me stand idle as she raises Arx to the ground.
Arx is already pretty well burned.
In that moment, you hear music, a lullaby. You glance at the cage. Wendigo stands silent. You squint and shiver until the melody no longer echoes in your ears.
Countersong.
Rest your hand on your shoulder. Won't let her people come to harm.
Sorry, if I keep looking to the side, it's because I'm checking on my dork of a cat, because I accidentally left a cabinet open and I saw evidence that he had gotten in and knocked things over, and that's where I keep the spices, and so I wanted to make sure he's okay. And of course he's giving me the look like, Mother, I'm fine. You should leave more doors open for
Nice
me.
to hear,
But
they are only that. Platitudes.
trying to be a responsible pet parent.
Violence?
Do we choose violence?
Do we choose violence?
I don't know much about this lore master. They all seem to be paladins of some kind.
I mean, how much of Arcs do we want to burn to the ground is a valid question.
We're on a streak. We haven't fought any paladins yet.
I'm not trying to free Wendigo. I just want to talk to her. And then maybe the other thing.
Yeah, so the furry overlord will get... Yeah, the furry overlord
end
finds...
of the room.
You can wait and watch over there, or leave. I care not which.
Oh, what does the button do? Is it the shield? If I touch the button, does the shield go away?
Let me quick save, because we haven't done that in a while.
Nope.
Did you get in trouble for touching the button?
I was approaching the button slowly. Stay away from there. The thing keeps the shield stable. We can't take any chances. Step away from the device. Ignore the warning and ready your weapon.
From the button.
Lie. The machinery muting their prisoner nears a breaking point. She must let you repair it.
Oh my god, how did this do?
You look like a person who's very qualified to repair such device.
Alright, I don't want to break the non-violent streak yet. Or I just don't want to be... I do want to. I don't want to be blamed for breaking the non-violent streak yet.
Let's see what she has to say to
Why did the Magisters jail you, witch?
Oh, I remember the other thing from today. So today, March 4th is the...
Give me room,
God, this hurts to say out loud.
She cradles her head.
It is the 21st anniversary of the release date of one of my favorite albums of all time, Evanescence's Fallen.
Sermon, no screed, no threat. She turns
I actually have the 20th anniversary edition from last year sitting on my desk.
The spark's been snuffed. I trust you come bearing gold, or what
20th anniversary edition of it.
Is a mystery as
Because
unsolved
that
as
album
the
got me
void
through
itself.
some shit.
We found
I
out
love them
already
too,
caged,
SUO. I first saw them in concert in
vulgar enough to turn a dwarf's cheeks red.
2017, pre-pandemic.
The evil is
And
do I
have that nearby? I bet I do.
into your mind, planting warm memories you
I have it
never
nearby.
had,
I'll have to go get it.
mesmerizing you with candy sweet sights
And I did the VIP thing, so I got to meet Amy Lee. Which is so
way!
I did, yes. She is one of the loveliest human beings. I got to meet the whole band. Because I'm the type of person where yes, I have stuff. I have memories. And actually, my friend who came over, when she saw my room for the first time, she's like, I love like the stuff in here because you can tell that everything has a memory attached to it. And I'm like, thank you, you get me. I'm so sorry, SUO. I spent like 300 plus. I spent almost $400 on the ticket. That is why I got to meet her, because I sprung for the VIP ticket, which was the sound check and everything, and like it was a good chunk of change. But I did it because Evanescence got me through my teenage years. I survived them mostly because What?
Non-violence again.
Persuasion.
Did we really do non-violence? We did non-violence again. But yeah, no, she's lovely. So I went to the Synthesis tour where they did the whole orchestra bit. But yeah, no, Amy Lee was lovely. And then I went and saw her again. It was one of the first concerts post-pandemic. It was pushed back a month.
I will give you
because someone in the crew caught COVID. So it was January 2022. And she was touring with Hailstorm, which was amazing.
For now.
I love Hailstorm as well. I do sound check. So I was next to, it was the cutest thing. I was next to an 11-year-old at her first rock concert. And she was a huge Hailstorm fan. And so when Hailstorm started playing the song Freak Like Me, of course, everybody's on their feet. Including me and this 11-year-old. And so, like, Lizzie Hale's singing. She shouts out like a prompt, sets a microphone at the audience. You got like 1,000 people screaming back. And I just look over and you've got me, this 30-something, big grin on her face. This 11-year-old next to me, massive grin on her face, just kind of that starstruck look of the first rock concert. I'm like, the kids are all right, man. The kids. And then during the break between sets, she's just sitting in her seat and her mom looks at her and goes, well, and she's just got that like first concert look on her face, like that blown back, like stunned expression. She's like, that was the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. It was so sweet.
You ever see the film The Kids Are All Right?
I have not, but I know that it involves the lesbian moms and one of them cheats, and that's why I don't want to see it.
I think it's got Jodie Foster in it.
Was it Jodie Foster or was it Julianne Moore? I don't remember now, but I remember hearing about it. It might be both. But yeah, no, love Evanescence. I was gonna say, SUO, definitely keep an eye out if they're touring near you, because I know they've been touring more, especially after they released the Bitter Truths during the pandemic. And apparently they've got new music in the works.
An unexpected pleasure for both of us, I'm sure.
Now, when last we saw Wendigo, she was on that unknown isle, and we fought her, and then she got teleported away at the last second.
Yep.
That rings a bell.
Somehow she wound up here?
Dropping the barrier requires a sacrifice. It won't be for naught.
Not it.
I think it needs like 4 source points anyway, so it would need to be more than one of us.
His chosen, yet I am no longer among them. They seek what you
Sorry,
seek.
SUO.
The hammer.
The hammer.
I am ready to share what I know.
You're only ready to share what you know because you're screwed anyway.
The God King rejoices as long as I am chained. Free me, and we might hobble him.
I don't know. Do we trust her?
I think I actually freed her on my second playthrough. I did one playthrough where I was like, nah, that's here, where I actually didn't find her here. And on my second playthrough,
the quest was called Mercy is Power, so I think, like, you're supposed to. I guess it's supposed to be, like, 1 source point from each character.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Let me quick save before we make any decisions.
Let
me hard save before we make any decisions.
I'm just going to say phrasing in advance.
Phrasing.
Okay, one
So
source
while
point.
they're making that decision, should I grab the picture or would that rub salt in the wound?
You reach your hand towards the device, and your inner source.
Although I actually have other Evanescence, like memorabilia.
cursed
Oh shit, no, I have one in reach. So for the synthesis tour that I did the whole backstage thing, there was a champagne toast that we did.
First
and
faintly, then with the strength of a leather-skin drum. Your source drains into the machine.
I was right.
It dims ever so slightly, but the shield remains steadfast.
Alright, so...
Yeah, and I still have the latest comics that I haven't read yet either.
Choose Sabine
Must be one issue behind.
You reach your hand towards the device, and you close your eyes and feel something within the device grates and groans, yet the cells...
I can give one to it as well, if you need it.
I've given 3, so...
I'll give one.
I thought there was going to have to be a transfer of source points for me to give one.
Come to me, sweet cinnamon.
Oh, now she's talking to me.
Emit fire, no ice, no curse.
Oh, nice.
The God King no longer grants me his favor. Mask ripped from me and flesh flayed to bone, because the Godwoken still walks Rivellon.
Do we have any spare shapeshifter masks?
Now
We could make
he's
one.
chosen another. I should hate you for what you've done to me. Hate you for the hell I've lived. But I hate him so much more. He loved me when I was useful. He cast me out when you failed to die. Go to the new chosen. See that he suffers. See that the God King suffers. In your name and in mine.
Okay, we have options here.
Ally, insist you get to the point, ask what she intends to know, wonder how she ended up in the prison, tell one to go, the God King is accepted him for betrayal, say that you two know the call, but you are proof it can be resisted.
That sounds interesting.
It does. Is that what we're going with?
I think so.
I wish I'd possessed your willpower, but the God King, he's a powerful drug, and the Black Ring is no more than a band of junkies.
Oh, so is the Black Ring then the God Kings?
I guess I was wrong. They serve the God King. Not,
I don't...
Not a Drumalik.
One way, I mean, ¿por qué no los dos? Wonder why she ever allied with the God King.
Might as well.
Remind
We
her
can
that she
ask...
mentioned another. Go ahead.
No, we should save that one for last.
Okay. Still wonder why she allied with the God King to begin with?
Yeah.
The Covenant, it sounded so beautiful. Eternity right there at my fingertips. Yet it's all a lie. There is no grand reward, no enduring prosperity. Just slavery within the void. The rule of a hellish hand. I was so naive. The God King told me I was
They didn't drop the
special.
double dots.
He came close, and then closer still. Hearing him, feeling him, it was like crashing over a cliff and having him catch me over and over. I failed him. You just wouldn't die. Of all his punishments, the harshest was the emptiness, the lack of him. I thought if I could just regain his affection, I might taste it again.
So he is kind of a drug. I feel like what she intends to do now should be the final question.
So how did she get up here after she was teleported away from the exploding island?
Yeah, let's...
Linda Kem.
Hmm?
Oh boy.
Linda Kem.
The plot thickens!
He is the God King's current beloved.
I knew it!
Well, that answers that question.
That is what I was suspecting. I'm glad
And
that
it
I
is
was
not only
proven
his ear
right.
the God King whispers into. The dwarf called Isbale. She bends to the king's every whim.
I think we picked up letters pointing to Isbale. Justinia's advisor.
The God King said if I could find Dallas, eliminate her, I could take my place by his side again. But Kem, he doesn't like competition. All it took was a few whispers. The Magisters, they've got ways of silencing Source. They knew exactly what to do. The Paladins, well, when they found me, they'd no idea what to make of me.
Note that she's still bound by the Covenant. What comes next for her?
I go to Kem. Or his estate, rather. He's got a sworn breaker scythe. It'll free me from the Covenant. I'd be mortal, yes, but no longer a slave.
Sounds good.
This creature, this monster, would have seen us drowned at sea. Kill her.
Wow.
I don't want to kill her.
If the God King has truly abandoned her, then this is our chance to slay her, once and for all.
If she was truly with the God King and turned against him, she could prove a valuable ally.
Okay, but neither of my options are great because I'm not saying I trust her at all. I'm just saying she could be a valuable ally.
What's past is past. As far as I'm concerned, you deserve our trust.
Before you go, I have something for you. Something I learned. A touch of void, if you will.
A touch of void?
I can't resist a touch of evil. Sorry. I'm not really sorry. Judas Priest is great.
Windigo pauses. She doesn't speak the next words, yet you hear them as clearly as a robin's song.
Goodbye, Godwoken.
Whee!
Okay, options. We have magical iron helmet that is 219 physical armor, 44 magic armor, +1 scoundrel, +1 hydrosophist, +1 necromancer. We have a skill book that one of you is gonna love. We have a pair of gloves. Requires intelligence 14, 44 physical armor, 219 magic armor, 1 telekinesis, 1 thievery, 2% critical chance. Magical riveted boots. 126 physical armor, 82 magic armor. +2 initiative, 177 HP, 3% dodging, or a mystical rune frame. And we're going to be getting a giant venom rune. Ooh, nice.
What is that skill book?
That skill book is Charm Voidwoken.
What?
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, teach a skill, control Voidwoken.
Is that a summoning skill, or...?
But that's what we get by default,
yes,
right?
it is
That's
a summoning skill.
That's the ability she gave us for free. Like, that's not an award we have to choose.
Oh,
no, that's not one we have to choose, no.
Because she said that she was going to teach us about void power.
Yeah, a two-handed mace called Butt Kicker is also among the...
Two-handed, you say?
Yeah.
What abilities does it have?
17 to 18. This one is one of the ones we already receive.
No, I mean, what skills does it have?
Yep, so I'm going to say you don't have to choose this. 17 to 18 earth, 111 to 116 physical, +3 strength, +1 two-handed. Set slowed for 1 turn, 20% chance. Set suffocating for 1 turn, 20% chance. Grants all in.
All in is good. Still losing Whirlwind would be sad.
Yeah. We don't have to choose that one, though.
Yeah, I
we
know.
have to choose the... so you can decide anyway.
It's the hat, the gloves, or the boots?
Yeah. They're not great. None of them are really great. And then there's the mystical rune fragment. 219 physical armor, 44 magic armor, +1 scoundrel, +1 hydrosophist, +1 necromancer.
And that's a strength hat?
Yes, 14.
14?
Strength requires strength 14.
Okay.
Not, yeah, no, it's
I thought it was level 14. I'm like, I'm wearing a level 17 hat.
Yeah, no, it's level 18 requires strength 14.
Okay. Nah, I'm gonna bow out and let somebody else choose.
That was a hat, you said? Strength 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus warfare?
Yeah, 219 physical armor, 44 magic armor, +1 scoundrel, +1 hydrosophist, +1 necromancer.
Yeah, no warfare.
I think I'll have to pass.
Alright, in that case, mystical rune fragment it is, because we are getting a giant venom rune, and that's gonna be nasty.
Mystical rune fragment.
Especially if I combine it with this frame.
We have a giant venom rune, but don't forget you also have other giant rune.
I think that's the only giant one I have.
No, you have a giant frost rune.
I did? Oh.
Do.
Alright, so, ooh. So,
Perseverance.
yeah, this is Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Damage resistant accuracy +16. Oh, that's so disgustingly nice.
But look, if you put it on clothing, it gives summoning +1.
Yes, and poison resistance, so Losa could use it. Man, that accuracy +16% is sexy. But that's okay, because once I get to level 20, my accuracy will be just fine. So I like my critical chance. Right where it is. I am sending Charm Voidwoken to Losa. I'm sending Butt Kicker to Iffin. And then my rune, me runes, Asu runes.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Am I still overweight? I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna hard save real quick.
Intelligence and critical chance. Strength.
I can make so many handmade shields and sell them. I might just do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yes, I know I have too much to carry. That is why I'm actually gonna waypoint back to the city square real quick so that I can sell some shit and then I'll come back. Because I just made a whole bunch of shields. Can't move encumbered. Well. Well, I'm gonna send Ifin a shield or two and then grab him back.
Okay. I mean, wait, why do you wanna... You shouldn't be selling things anyway. I get better price on stuff.
That's true.
Just send them all to me.
Oh. They're heavy.
Yeah, just send them all to me. I've got 40, 30 more encumbrance to take.
I made 7 of them, I think.
Yeah. Just what?
I mean, I'll sell a few. I have a couple of other things to sell anyway.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm not even close to... Okay, I am close to overweight, but I can hold all of it without being overweight.
Okay. I mean, I had some other things to sell anyway, but...
Would anybody like this control Voidwoken skill?
How many
I
points?
gave it to you.
Because I'm looking at, like, Dominate Mind, and it requires summoning level 2. This doesn't seem to have a requirement. And I've never had a problem mind controlling Voidwoken before.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I've tried, but... Is this something
it
someone
makes
can
sense
learn?
that there's no prereq on it, since it's like a story thing they wanted to give you.
Yeah.
So who wants a free mind control skill?
I think that Ifin's the only one who doesn't have one.
I don't think I have a control skill, but...
It's weird because it does say...
You got those mind control arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Charm arrows.
You're right.
This is more limited, because this does just say charm target Voidwoken, whereas, like, Sabiel's Dominate Mind is charm target non-allied character. So that could be anything.
Bless you.
Coughing. Got crispy throat.
Okay.
I don't know why I have crispy throat. Alright. I know control Voidwoken now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just a more limited version of Dominate Mind. It costs the same everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and let me come back to you guys. I made you a Shackles of Pain scroll.
Thank you. It is nice that even though it's a 3-dot skill, it only takes 1 memory slot. So, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So many damn ingredients here. Oh, and I made a laser ray scroll as well. Alright. Mercy is power. Go to Linderkem's vault in search of Swornbreaker and freedom from the God King. Kem's mansion is rumored to add secret chambers. What is he hiding?
We
already have one of those?
We made one earlier, but we gave it away.
Yep. Kem keeps his chamber locked. Beryl Griff believes he keeps secrets from his wife.
You really think she's all that dangerous?
All the prisoners.
So did she just walk out of here?
She vanished.
Oh.
Vanished.
Vanished. Speaking of vanished, oh, you're over there.
I went upstairs so that I could go sell all this weighty stuff that I took from you.
Oh. Okay, there's a destroyed pipe, there's stairs down, and there's stairs... There's a couple places with stairs, okay. There's stairs, and there's a pipe.
last time I checked.
Interesting.
I serve all who seek aid, sir. May the gods watch over you.
Everybody likes me. Isn't that nice?
Okay, I know where that. Okay, that pipe was in that cell. That's what you used to get out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, and we couldn't go down those stairs. And okay, yeah. Okay, I see where we all are.
I'm not picky.
They keep giving
Just
me
making
things
sure we didn't miss them.
without slots, and then wondering why I don't keep them.
Can I just jump over this gate like the others?
Possibly.
Can I break into prison?
Possibly.
I jumped through the gate. I used an ability to jump through the gate. And
Yes,
get
I
into that
can.
pipe. Yeah.
I'm in prison again.
Yeah, but then we can get out. But then we can get out through the pipe.
Success. Okay,
Test
so
failed successfully.
hey, mind maggot grenade versus jar of mind maggots. Are they effectively the same thing? Like, can I throw a jar of mind maggots like a grenade?
The jar of mind maggots I can combine with one of the grenade canisters in my inventory to make a mind maggot grenade.
Okay, so I have 3 mind maggot grenades. I have 4 jars of mind maggots.
Please send them to me because I have 3 empty grenades that I can make mind maggot grenades out of those jars.
Okay.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free.
I
Not
will
anymore.
finish selling and then I will send them to you.
Broken arrows. You've got your work cut out.
I have 3 jars of mind maggots. Why?
Oh no. Did I accidentally trigger a thing? I found a collared boy in his cage.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
That's charming.
Too loud.
Grand.
What do you
Cheerful.
think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
Arks is still a free city. Last time.
Should I be jumping to you ASAP, or are you okay?
We don't seem to be fighting anything.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, what is this? What is this? Okay, well.
Those two-handed maces really don't like having slots.
Oh, well, I can't. Can I? Oh, I see. I don't need to break down the
I
door.
heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Wait, did you just open it?
Yeah, no, it was planked up. It was planked up. So that place, so that door that we couldn't get through in the prison, I just found the entrance to it. It was planked up from the other side, is why we couldn't get through.
Bodies in the streets.
I made a boatload of lockpicks for Sabine, so we should be good for a while.
Sweet.
She's got almost 40.
Good.
Alright.
Ooh, I have spotted a door.
So.
And there's a dead dude in here.
Where are you two? Oh, I don't have to ask. I can just.
Yeah, we in the sewers. We found a kid who's in a cage.
Oh, I was worried that the skeleton was the kid. I was like, what did you do to the kid?
He's like, I didn't do nothing!
Ouch of superior pixie dust, that's for Fane. Metal enforced boots. Equalize.
Ooh,
Vitality and armor
equalize.
percentages of characters in target area are summed up and redistributed equally.
Equalize is so, I know. Equalize is so mean. I have used Equalize to devastating effect. So, okay, so now that we fought a drama leak, the first time I fought a drama leak, and Simon, you watched the playback, I literally halved his health in one go with Equalize and like utterly destroyed his magic armor and everything there. It was glorious.
It's a 1-slot skill too.
I know.
Yeah.
Equalize is gross in the best possible way.
I've got it on my skill bar. I made sure to have it on there before the Drama League fight.
Okay. So there's grading I could explore over there, but I don't really want to leave this
really rarely use chloroform, but I do use it.
Is that a door that I can break? No, I have to lockpick it, or I would have to lockpick it.
Alright, well, Sabine knows Equalize now, though she hasn't got it prepared. Oh, yeah, this looks totally normal, like Chosen of the Different Gods, maybe?
Oh wait, there's a lever.
You've come far, Godwoken. The Seekers
Past mistakes updated.
What'd I do?
I think it was me.
Oh, speak with the spirits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spoke with the spirit.
Okay, I pulled a lever at the same time, and I was like...
Lever pull. Mistakes updated.
I serve the Seekers as I did in life. 5 wicks, 5
even have that lever.
And 1 mistake.
I'm gonna find out what this grating is over here so I can mark it on the
candle
map.
nearby flickers briefly to life. The spirit
Put a little
shakes
blue
her
flag
head
on it that
and
says
gives
where
you
it
a
goes. That's actually what I did in Baldur's
Leave me
Gate 3.
be. I mustn't
Sewers.
falter again.
I can eat these spirits.
He does no harm. Keep watch.
Why are you eating them?
I'm not. I said I can. Extremely different from am. So, do we want to unleash the kid? They kind of seem to say that the kid is a mistake. I don't know what that's gonna end up meaning.
Can I talk to them? Let me talk to them. Spirit of Exeter.
Exeter.
When did I Exeter? You're right. I'm used to saying I'm used to seeing Exeter, and my brain filled in the space where it wasn't there. What is he doing in this
I
prison?
served the Seekers in death as I did in life.
Oh, this was Exeter! Yeah, we knew this guy.
We did?
I think he was one of the guys that escaped with Gareth.
Okay. All I know is that he's saying the same thing the other lady said.
Briefly to life. The spirit shakes his head and gives you a dismissive wave.
Leave me be. I mustn't falter again.
See if one of them will... Oh, maybe Renly will explain it.
5
Wait, Leia! Leia! Oh, she's not... Leia was the one who was there as well. All of these people were spirits that we knew, I think. All of these Seekers were people we knew.
I don't remember.
They were at the camp at Fort Joy. Samadel was one of the people at Fort Joy.
Urban
Leia was the one. Leia was the one who was like, Gareth's back. He's back. And then Renly.
There's an Iron Maiden over here.
Excuse you?
I said what I said.
Unskinned? No, not you. Sorry. I'm talking to the dude who's like the unblooded, unskinned Godwoken has come. It's as I foresaw it and as I feared. I'm like, excuse you?
Yeah, he knows who you
No,
are.
I know it. I know what an Iron Maiden is.
The Seekers have suffered enough for their mistake. For them. For us. Turn and go.
What mistake?
Not just a mistake. The mistake.
The mistake.
It was Gareth that brought him to us. Charon, the first Godwoken the Seekers found. He ate our food. He enjoyed our fellowship. We nurtured him and taught him.
We elevated him, presented him to the Order. Here he is, we cried, a claimant to divinity. Lucian's cathedral wouldn't remain empty for long.
Did they get a kid to record those lines, or?
It
I like
sounded
that
like
his voice changed significantly between one line and the next.
I was about to say the same thing.
The spirit whips his head towards the caged boy. His eyes narrow, even as the child's widen in apparent terror.
In apparent terror.
We've done some
I love Evanescence too.
We've done some child exorcisms before, right?
I have parent terror.
We should have seen the massacre coming.
Oh, this guy.
I was the first to die. But hardly the last.
Oh, so the kid murdered them all.
That's what he's saying. That's why they got him caged and source collared.
I believe it. Ask what happened next.
Charon is a potent foe. He took to the sky as if on wings of pure source. I might think a wyvern were attacking, had I not seen for myself his raging eyes.
The child whimpers, poking at a paternal instinct you rarely acknowledge.
Lucian's righteous light guided Gareth and Siva. They blinded him, caged him, but the damage was done. The Seekers were disbanded. Dallas was empowered, and I, well...
Oh, this child is the reason that
Dallas took over.
Dallas took over, and the sorcerers started getting collared. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
But it's a child.
Well, but he still murdered a bunch of people and used a lot of source, and because of that, he's the reason that all the sorcerers started getting collared. So I bet he's not actually a child, or at least not anymore.
We will never know the comfort of the Hall of Echoes. This is our penance and the Seeker's burden.
What do we do here?
Well, I kind of want to talk to the kid and figure out if we can do something about him other than kill him.
I kind of want to kill him.
Don't make light of the Seeker's sacrifice.
Is he possessed, or is he just a kid who can't control his power?
No. He's a kid who is murderous and evil. I know it sounds terrible. Kids absolutely have the capacity to be evil.
A mistake once made from Lucian turncoat's trade.
Can't you help me?
Seekers,
I want to talk to the kid.
he does no harm.
Okay.
We keep watch.
I wouldn't do anything.
I actually
wrong,
have a
mister.
relevant anecdote.
You gotta believe me.
Oh, God.
Let me out, please.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a mistake.
The boy beams like the summer sun.
I'll wait until this conversation
You
is
see
over.
some of you in him, from a simpler time when the future looked bright and endless.
You're so cool. I bet you've been everywhere. Can you tell me a story?
Beware, stand tall, Seekers, for we hold madness captive.
Really? Oh, maybe someday I can meet a dragon too.
The child's glee quickly turns to sorrow. Tears come in great, shimmering droplets.
Can't you let me out? The Magisters put this collar on me because I can make fire with my fingers. Then they just left me here. They're so mean. I've been asking myself the same question. They said I did some really bad things, but I'd never do anything wrong. Never, ever. Oh, please let me out.
I really want to interrogate that further.
I'm not sure. It's got something to do with the braziers, that's all I know.
Wonder if I'll get something different interrogating him as Fane, just because Fane's undead.
He gives you a look that is at once hopeful and hopeless. One last tear slides down his impossibly pink cheek. A hungry kitten couldn't look more plaintive.
Give it a shot. Because my problem is that you really don't get to ask him questions about what he remembers of this event he's being accused of, and there's an edge to his voice that makes him sound insincere.
A mistake once made from Lucian turncoat's
Disingenuous, even.
Seekers, take heart. He does no harm.
The Magisters put this collar on me because I can make fire with my fingers.
You had an interesting option at the top.
Oh, lowering my head, yeah.
The spirits tell you he is no child.
I've never met a lizard before. Can I touch your scales?
No.
The child squeezes a few tears out.
Can you let me
Yes,
out now?
yes, yes.
I don't think the Magisters are ever coming back.
Sure are.
He gives you a look.
Alright, let me see if I can get that first one again.
Alright, give it a shot.
Yeah, here we go.
He gives you a look. Bafflement, hopelessness, and innocence radiating from those big eyes. But then, a grin unfurls upon his lips. A grin that does not reach his eyes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you got me.
What the?
Spirits do not lie. So, you see them too. Interesting. That makes you one of the Meister's chosen ones.
I've never had this interaction before.
Well, we're all having new experiences.
Uneven. Looking at me, then looking at you, that hasn't changed.
Alright then.
A trick I learned along the way. A way to use my powers. They call us by so many different names, don't they? First sorcerer, then godwoken, all the while dangling another one in front of us. Divine. You want it bad, don't you? You're chasing this thing, this label. Maybe you're trying to save the world. Maybe you're just doing it because they tell you to. The Seekers told me the same thing. They told me I could rise. I could be the next Divine. I fell for it. Well, who wouldn't, eh? I saw the light, but not in the way they'd expected. I heard the voice. Lucian himself. He gave me the truth. He told me to carry it. He made me real. And he showed me Ahu and the Seekers.
He made him a real boy?
Kinda.
He showed me that they're traitors. They have him captive, you know? Oh, yes. He's alive, but he's imprisoned. He has instructed me to free him from his enemies. The Seekers doubted me.
So he's saying Lucian is alive?
He's saying Lucian's alive and Lucian gave him power, and Lucian wants him to free Lucian.
Ooh. This sounds no different from the speakers.
Myself, so I did. I showed those Seekers exactly what I could do. Seekers might be faithful, but they sure as hell aren't smart. I've killed many, but there are more. Free me. Free me, Godwoken. Release me and receive Lucian's favor. We're Godwoken, you and I, practically brothers. Free me, and we'll save Lucian from the traitors.
Our purpose was not to be chummy with Lucian, wasn't it?
I believe so. Why he sought Divinity if Lucian is alive to be saved?
Well, who wouldn't? Charon the Divine, said the Seekers. I was flattered. My ego loved the idea. And the power. I wanted it. I gods damned craved it. And the Seekers delivered it on a silver platter. Gareth couldn't wait to show me off to the Order, the idiot. But that was just my ego. That wasn't really me. This is me. Saving Lucian for the world is my true calling. That and killing Seekers. Same thing, really.
Same thing, really.
Should I ask him why he would massacre the Seekers?
We know why he would massacre the Seekers. The Seekers are the ones imprisoning Lucian. Killing Seekers is a way to free him.
True.
I shake your head in bafflement. Why didn't the Seekers level with you about this, I guess? But, I mean, same story.
Powerful. Shame destroys authority. I am their mistake. If they were to tell the truth about me, they'd lose their authority. And rightly so, if you ask me.
That's not how you say that word.
For that,
Authority? Yeah, you're right. He's supposed to say authority.
Exactly. Authority. Authority.
Authority.
Power courses through you. Authority.
I love it when you use your authority.
Poor Simon is like, what the fuck are they on about? You will learn soon, Simon.
I'm
you
guessing
will learn
Baldur's
soon.
Gate 3.
Yes, you would guess correctly. There's actually a lovely clip that I got of Amelia Tyler's channel where they're doing a conversation. She's reading Kagha's mind. And Kagha says it like something. It's like, and I will prove my authority. And without missing a beat, Amelia goes, "Oh, that's not how you say that word, honey." I was like, "Whoa!" Mic drop.
Authority.
Authority. All right.
Can we dunk this kid in the water? It looks like he's standing on a trap door. Can we just... Is there another lever?
How many hit points does he have? Oh, we could kill him. Theoretically. As far as I'm concerned, he can rot in his damn cage.
He's got no armor, so we can mind control him. Unless the source caller protects him?
I'm going to tell him that he can rot. How's that?
The Seekers seem pretty fine with staying here forever, and he's very clearly all on board with Lucian, and we're
suddenly,
not.
The weeping boy is back, tugging at your heartstrings. Infuriatingly, you feel tears of your own forming in the corners of your eyes.
I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm just a little boy who's been...
Yeah. Stop lying, you little shit. No, I don't want to break the door. I want to target the child. He's not a child.
His image and words will cradle you.
Why is my path interrupted?
Because of the cage.
I just want to go
I was going to shoot through the bars.
I don't know that you can. Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Well, like, even with melee, I can't
Oh, wait,
reach
I can
him.
attack the kid. It's not letting me attack the damn kid.
I just want to go home.
Try an area of effect skill.
Like a green... Oh, let's see.
Hold on.
Fire! So you have to be standing up here, I think.
Oh, hold on. I've got a better idea.
I underestimated you, sorcerer! Or is
Your weakness is my strength.
I wouldn't have taken you for a ghoul.
Oh shit, we broke the
But
seal?
attacking a child?
Oh shit.
That's dark. Then
Whoops.
again, the Meister's chosen ones tend to be full of surprises.
Wait, we broke the seal? You broke the seal by trying to suck his source out?
Yeah, I did source vampirism on it, and apparently that was the wrong thing.
Oopsie.
Siva's standards were always...
That's interesting, though. You'd think that would have worked.
Yeah.
Looking at you, that hasn't changed.
That's okay. This guy's a bitch compared to a drama leak.
A drama leak? Yeah,
it'll
this
be fine.
dude's chump change compared to him.
That's this trickster, or what he is. What your eyes? He mentioned Siva. Is he God woken? Stand your ground.
What, were you not... Was Iffin not standing there while we...
I was listening to the whole conversation, but because my character didn't have it, I have to act like I don't know anything.
Dangling another one in front of me. Divine.
So
He's having the same conversation.
Did he attend the big Magistress Seaver source kegger as well?
Something before she got hanged, I think.
Maybe you're trying to save the world.
Oh, and because you're listening, the fortified stays.
Yeah, when I'm in conversation, my timer is locked.
The Seekers told me the same thing. They told me I could rise.
Thank you.
I could be the next Divine. I fell for it. Well, who wouldn't, eh?
Same conversation. But I'm giving you time to put on whatever buffs you want.
I heard the voice. Lucian himself. He gave me the truth. He told me to carry it.
Well, I can't put on buffs while I'm outside.
You can't put them on you, but you can put them on anybody.
Yeah, I'm putting them on everybody else.
Yeah.
They do love to monologue, don't they?
Oh yeah.
He showed me that they're traitors. They have him captive, you know. Oh yes.
It's what
he's
they...
alive, but he's imprisoned.
Yeah, the Shorty Games. I'm a huge Evanescence fan still. Like there's some songs where it's like, did I know I needed to listen to all this?
Myself,
okay, I have Uncanny Evasion for. Oh no, I can set it for other people.
I could do. Seekers might be faithful, but they sure as hell aren't smart.
That's some nice Warcraft armor.
To stop me from expressing myself, I killed a dozen.
On him, yeah, I had that very thought actually. I'm like, it's very Warcraft.
He betrayed the Seekers after they took him in. He was indeed a mistake. Reach your weapon. This danger needs to be nipped in the bud. He mentioned Lucian. Bid him tell you where Lucian can be found. Grin. Remind him that you are the one to free him. You're on the same side. Shake your head in bafflement. Why didn't the Seekers level with you? Tell him you understand. Don't understand. Why would he massacre and ask him if he sought divinity? Why was Lucian safe? Why would he? Yada yada. Anyway, we mostly had this conversation. The only things we didn't ask before were like, tell me where Lucian is, and then fight. Do we want to ask where Lucian is?
Worth a try.
Do we care? Maybe we can go there and kick Lucian's ass too.
I can do that. I
That
know
would be
where
nice, wouldn't
Lucian is, but it's not
Let's see, are there
quite
scrolls?
as simple as that. Ahu and the Seekers have Lucian imprisoned.
I can. Oh, we have 8 Heart of Steel scrolls. Nice.
Use it for themselves. I know how to access
What? No, not on myself. Ugh.
I can show you the way.
What is
once
that?
we
A
pass the
self-only
path of
scroll?
blood.
I guess it is.
I can show you the way once we pass the path of blood.
Together we
Okay,
can save
so now we
Lucian.
know we have to go to the path of blood.
We are the truth. What do you say?
Okay, this says restore vitality for rallying cry.
If he speaks the truth.
Seville, why the fuck?
There's no way we can trust this guy.
Nice story.
HD Games, you came in just in time for a fight.
Hey, Mr. ADHD Games.
Okay, so rallying cry says restore vitality, but not
In the
heal.
name
So
of Lucian, I'll put you
I was always
down.
hesitant to use that.
It's my duty to kill you.
Alright, we're about to start. So if
oh,
you
it
wanna,
did hurt me. Whoopsie.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I would quickly use your bedroll.
Yep.
And throw any other buff you want on yourself, because this is about to start the fight.
Yep.
Pick a buff.
I'm gonna grab a medium finesse potion.
Okay.
And
It's also my pleasure.
We're having surprisingly long non-violent streak until you showed up.
You came in just in time for our non-violent streak to end.
It's true. Oh
shit! He resurrected the people in the cages.
I kind of saw that coming. They started off as dead, and that's always a sign that you're going to be fighting them. Wow, he knocked out my... No, my source! I needed that!
You can probably grab it from these other dead folks once we bring their armor down.
Jesus Christ, he's just kicking the shit out of me. When's my turn?
It is your turn now.
I need my
I do have resistance potions if you want them. I have a bunch of poison resist potions in my pack. Like lots of poison resist.
Glory is mine.
I need you.
To die. Again.
Yeah. I need him first to
Someone
not
wants to
have...
murderize.
Wait, is he not actually going to be affected by this? Seriously? That's going to hurt all of my friends, so I'm not going to do that. Damn it, I don't think I can get rid of his,
Yeah, but once Losa summons her, her big giant friendy.
Alright, now just all in this guy.
Glory is mine.
Oh, Mr. ADHD Games, my phone died, and now I got myself one of the funky flip phones.
What?
What?
How did that person walk right by you without getting...
Without triggering... Like, I hit them with the melee attack, and then they walked away without triggering Opportunist. And because...
Do they have a disengage, or...
I don't know.
Hang on. Let's look. Let's see what they have. What are they... What's the stats? Talents. Undead. It doesn't say. Yeah, no, so my old phone had a crack in the screen, and some rain got into it when I was in the city for work. And so I knew the phone was alive because I could feel it buzz.
Should clear-minded Sabile, probably Losa, since Sabile goes right after Losa.
Yup. Oh, yes. Okay.
Thank you. Figure you don't want her killing you?
So yeah, I sprung for Razor, and I'm waiting for the case to come. Wow, I'm way back in the damn initiative. Clear mine myself. Let's see. What I need to do is first get on. I need to get the high ground.
I would love...
Oh, your incarnate showed up to... Ooh, holy shit. That was a hit.
Like I said, Charon's a bitch.
Yeah.
Doesn't have anywhere near the HP that the last one we fought has.
Oh, Mr. ADHD Games. I don't know if you were there for all of last week's stream, but because we couldn't get Losa's questline queues to proc, we basically did what Shagrazier has dubbed Freaky Fight Day, where because we needed to swap out Losa's character so that she could get the quest, so we're like, well, for funsies, let's swap around all of our characters, and everybody plays someone else's character in this big-ass boss fight with this rather difficult mega late-game boss. And I was gonna say, I've got the highlights on the channel, and which is like a little under 8 minutes, and then I actually clipped the full fight because we had some A+ teamwork. We had like Pacific Rim levels of synergy going on there.
Hell yeah.
And we got to do our Ninth House reference in reverse. That was great.
Alright, cool. I still have the ability to do
it was equivalent to the game. It's like when you have your hands behind your back and someone else puts their arms through and is being your arms for you.
Alright. Let's backlash this asshole.
You like
armor down.
Mr. ADHD Games.
Physical armor down.
It's true. You fucked.
I fucking love that.
Get clucked.
Get clucked.
Did you just say get clucked? Get clucked. You got chicken tendon. Get clucked. And this is one of many reasons I love you both. Alright, where do I want to jump?
Bleed Fire is going to be interesting. I don't know if I'll regret it or not, but we're going to find out.
I could have picked a better spot, but it's fine. It's fine.
Did he have 100% fire resistance and now he's down to 80?
No, I think he started with 80.
Huh. Because Bleed Fire is supposed to make him reduce by 20.
Oh, okay, so with one shot, I knocked off the status fortified. That's good. Okay, and now I'm going to haste myself because I don't like how far back I am in the initiative order. Kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, that dude over there has 0 armor left. I wish I'd noticed that.
Yeah, I would have if I'd noticed.
Oh no! Fucker just froze Losa. It's fine. It's fine.
A mistake.
Losa's got the
chicken is
incarnate.
talking.
Yeah. They do that sometimes. Bleed to death, motherfucker.
Chickens are revolting! Finally, something we can agree on.
Let's see here. She's okay for health. Cloak
Chicken
and
Run, for those of you
dagger.
who don't know the reference, and if you've not seen Chicken Run, see Chicken Run.
This is resisted by magic armor, so I can't do anything with that. Bloodsucker I could throw on.
This guy over here has 0.
I know, but I only have
range.
1 dot because of how
okay.
I double adrenaline, double plush sacrifice, so I only have 1 dot.
Yeah.
I think I'll just save it for later. Although, damn it, I could have moved with Pawn. I'm an idiot.
Wow, you really got him. Whew.
Yeah. You learning about those mosquito swarm, huh? Bye, Karen!
Nice.
You bitch! You weird little child impersonating creep.
I wonder if we use our spirit vision, if the spirits will have come back and said, "Oh, you actually did a good thing. Good for you."
Maybe. They seem. I asked if they would kill him.
He just used a high-powered skill and missed.
Oh, most unfortunate. Where's? Oh.
Well, fortunate for us, most unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
Undead.
Damn it. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Hey, buddy. How you doing? What? Where did you get all this magic armor? You didn't have this.
What? Where did he get that?
Is earth damage going to be considered magic?
Yes, but you could knock. Ooh, he is. You did well with the fire though, because he is vulnerable to that by 20%.
Ready.
Ooh, well, there
Cool,
went all that magic armor he used to have.
Invalid target. No.
What?
I can't source vampire them.
Oh wait, I think did one of us? I'm wondering if I or one of us source vampirismed him earlier, and that's why, like when he was still a corpse.
I did not.
I did not.
It might have been me. I don't know. He shouldn't be an invalid target. That's mean.
Weak. I'm sorry, what do you mean blocked by physical armor? He doesn't have any physical armor.
Oh no! Frozen chickens! Why am I still so far back in the initiative order? I hasted. Alright, everyone needs to stop hurting Losa, so let me see
If and when Mez used Shackles of Pain on Cage and Frozen Heart, but he didn't receive Shackles of Pain because it was blocked by physical armor, which he has 0 of. What? Game? Can you not fuck me constantly?
I'm a chicken.
You are.
But I'm of a clear mind. So does that mean I'm not going to panic next round?
Probably does
That's
not
a
mean
good
that.
question.
I'm okay with this. This is fine.
I like that I heal from hitting him.
Okay, well, I just nuked half of the Woundbinder's magical armor, and the dude next
Frozen
to Losa,
chicken.
The archer next to Losa has no physical armor, so we'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Oh, I love this description. Can't cast, attack, or interact with objects.
Alright, let us rupture your tendons. And I can't chicken you, but I can gag order, which destroys your magic armor. So, well, yeah.
And if you destroy it enough, you get
Bam, it's gone.
Silenced! Yeah, and she's silenced now, too. Oh, wow, she ain't going very far, is she? Oh, did Seville just get charmed? No, she missed. Oh, she didn't miss that time.
Double charm.
I can probably... Well, it depends on when Seville comes up in the order.
Alright.
I can uncharm her, possibly.
300.
Just have to get there.
Alright, you little shit.
I go back in the cage?
Kind of. Seriously?
Where did they get all that physical armor?
I can't get at him. I actually can't get at him.
That little bastard.
I will teleport him into a pile of something as soon as I regain thumbs.
Damn it. I need
and a voice box.
I'm going to take one of these.
Can I at least deafen someone with my crow?
I take both of these.
I think there is an ability that we can find later that would allow us to do that. I'm trying to remember how we get it. Oh, you and your bitch-ass chameleon cloak.
A bunch of these guys, aren't there?
I hit Sabille from here with a charm arrow. Okay, no, I need to... Let's see.
Tactical retreat.
That's still cooling down, but I used evading. Let's see, hang on. I wonder if...
What clears charmed?
Like clear-minded.
Just
or
that?
Another charm arrow. Or another charm arrow.
What about enrage?
Oh yeah, that.
Hang on, I might be.
I know that charm ends in rage, so probably enrage ends charm.
Hang on, I might be able to.
What if Losa dominates Sabille?
Damn it. That'll work. That will work if Losa dominates Sabille, but I can't get to her right now.
And
currently.
she's going before Losa.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even hurl a grenade.
It's okay. Probably the worst thing she'll do is attack the Incarnate Champion. I think the Incarnate can take it.
Yeah, the Incarnate's
That's true. The Incarnate. Yeah, the Incarnate will be fine. In that case, let's see. Who can I get? Oh wait, there was that woman who was. Let's see. She was sitting. Where was her invisibility? I'm just gonna grenade the area where she was. Yeah, I'm gonna grenade that area and not hit Losa.
Losa can take it. Hey, there she is.
Got her!
Got him.
This little fucker! I hate him! He should have fucking shackles of pain on him, and he doesn't. Uh-oh. Who'd she go after? Oh gosh! Really? No, Losa!
Ow!
She nullified the resistance. She used Flay Skin. I didn't know that she could do it from that range. I thought it was closer attack than that.
Sabille, babe! How you feeling, kitty? Milo! Oh man, the glare you just gave me for making that noise. Like, I'm sleeping, don't bother me.
You know,
I want to make sure you're okay after getting into the cupboard. I'm gonna go check on him real quick. Be right back.
It poisoned Fane, so he healed. Ow. The dwarf, that fucking dwarf is the worst. I don't know where he keeps getting... I know where he keeps getting armor and shit. It's Perseverance.
I thought that only worked if they got knocked down.
I knocked him down. Or well, he started off the fight knocked down.
Sorry, yes, it's my turn. I was trying to make sure that he was just Eepy baby and not lethargic baby.
What's the difference?
Because he did... Eepy baby is just Eepy. Lethargic is like... So there's regular sleepy, and then you know the type of sleepy when you're like really sick and like you can't move your body and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You're just so exhausted. Like that's...
Is there a concern that he would be that?
Because I accidentally left a cupboard door open, and that's where and he seemed to get... I don't know that he's sick, it's just he got into a cupboard where he shouldn't have been, and there were, that's where I kept the spices.
Stop charming Sabine!
Oh my god. Some of the, I might be close enough to clear mind her, though. Oh,
Too
shit.
late.
Well, it's her turn. She. I'm thinking Sabine and talking about Milo. Milo knocked a couple of bottles.
My fucking source points!
Well, you can suck it back off of her. Phrasing!
I knew it. I called it in advance.
Pissed off.
But like, he knocked over
my
some
turn.
bottles. He didn't like get into any of them, but like even trace amounts of garlic or onion can be bad for cats. So I was making sure he was just eepy baby and not lethargic baby. He seems to have just been eepy baby because now he's giving himself a bath. Milo, are you eepy baby?
Now they have flay skin.
How are these?
They're really kicking our ass.
How are they more frustrating than their summoner character? Yeah, like even trace amounts. So like, from what it looks like he just got in there and knocked a couple bottles over, but just like even little trace amounts, I wanted to make sure that he's okay. But he seems to just be doing the usual snoozing that he does when I stream so that he can then be wide awake at 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
This person not die? Seriously? Really? They have 29 HP.
Oh my god.
Can you trip over them?
They're knocked down at least, so they might die next turn if they get.
Yeah, but I threw one dagger at them thinking it would kill them, and I dealt the rest of the damage to the other person hoping I would get the fucking execute.
For 2 AP,
yeah. You know what? It's fine. Fuck you.
There we go, 2 AP.
Okay. Do with my 2 AP.
Can you suck his source out through his nose?
Can I suck my own source out? No, what the fuck? Why do they get to do it from such a long distance? You saw how far away Sabine was able to do
Oh
source?
wait, no, are you blinded? No, you're not.
No, I'm not blinded. It's still
elevation.
Like, this is the extent of my source sucking.
So fucking weird.
Yeah. And she sucked my source from over here. I think she's got that long range
So clearly
ability.
you can suck from the high ground, so you can suck if you're a top. We went to a place real quick, didn't we? Yes, it's mostly my fault. No, I'm not sorry.
Alright, give me that back.
You sucking Sabine?
Yep. It's okay, we already know she likes it.
We do, yes. And we're in Guitar Bard Unhinged territory. Well, the unstrung heroes become the unhinged heroes. Let's do it that way. Let me clear mine myself.
I've never seen a hinge in my life.
I'm not sure how a hinge works. Isn't there an app called Hinge? Oh, she has no magic armor. Well.
Fucking taste your own medicine, Seva.
Eat that, bitch. Alright.
Go kill that stupid-ass dwarf for me. God, I hate him.
Let's see. I can't get over there yet, but I can fortify to make myself no longer on fire so I can get there next turn. Especially seeing as my resistances were nullified. Oh, that's gone now. Good.
They've been nullifying our resistances pretty regularly, using their own flay skin or my flay skin against us.
Ooh, I'm not frozen this time.
Yeah, I hit you with a
Yay! You're blinded and decayed, though, so peace of mind might be a... Wonder what kind of good shit Karen has.
Have a good stream. Oh, thank you, Diggs. By the way, 7.
Just checking the time. Why am I checking the time on my phone
I
when there's a thing?
I took my watch off, so.
I'm still kind of getting used to the novelty, and I have to like not of having a flip smartphone. Quite frankly.
A flip smart for what? Did you get the Fold?
I got the Razor because
the Razor,
Motorola Razor. Yeah, I never had one as a kid, and the Samsungs are probably better, but they're also like $1,200. Those two.
I use that Google Pixel. I'm a Pixel baby.
I've heard mixed things about those. Like
they have good generations and less good generations. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say like any.
The 3 was not good for me.
Honestly, if they'd had a Nokia in stock, I almost would have gone with a Nokia. And I actually asked them, like, do they still have the reputation of being unbreakable?
Oh, he came where I can get him. Hey, fucker!
Because, like, it used to be you could make sledgehammers out of the old Nokias. Those things were unbreakable.
Yeah, I brought teleport to bring him closer.
Nice. Alright,
Oh, you brought him to us! Nice, thank you.
I think I can hit him with this. Nope. But I got 2 AP from killing your totem!
We're applying what we learned last stream.
Yep. That we can,
Yoink. Give me your help.
That's actually a trick I used in one of my magic decks on Arena. I was playing... I had a Zerial Planeswalker who would summon demons. Summon little imps, and then when the imps die, they do 1 damage. And so I would literally sacrifice them. I'd use another card to sacrifice them to do 1 damage and like slowly take the other player down.
GB's turn.
They're monsters. Yep. I'm trying to see who I can hit. Is there just
I
that
think
one?
there's just like one
Just the
person
one.
left. What's that? I like that I tricked out Sabille with new weapons, and then I barely got to use her at all this fight because I just kept mind controlling her.
Charm.
Stop!
Oh, so speaking of the Razor, when I told my coworkers, and I was saying, you know, like, I actually think I have the screenshot saved. Yeah, let me look at it. I said, let's see.
I like that his name was Cajun Frozen Heart and not like Cajun Spicy Boy.
I said, screw it, let's fulfill a childhood wish, and got one of the new razors, and then my coworker shared like a picture of one of the old razors with bling all over it. Bling! To which I replied, you're bringing a bedazzler next time I'm in the office. She went, don't tempt me. And then our boss's boss went, I'm so up for bedazzling, let's do it. So yes, I'm getting a case, but my coworkers are also determined to bedazzle my phone, which I'm okay with.
Ooh, Sabille. I don't like your health.
It's pretty low.
To the window!
But
to the wall!
I can do this.
Why am I finding so many song
and then I
connections
can do
today?
this.
Doesn't fit.
And then, what have I got left? 2? No, wait. 4. Now I can go... like... not this. This. And I dealt enough damage to keep myself alive.
Nice. But now healed, you're about to burn up.
I know, I'm trying. I couldn't find my item. For some reason, I went into the item screen. It's like started me all the way at the top of
Oh,
Fane's bag. It's like, I have so many items to scroll past to find mine.
Oh, you can go talk to Douche Nozzle McGee. Meanwhile, I'm gonna see if I can't. Would you like the honors of sucking the soul out of Frozen Heart since he gave you the most grief?
Yeah, fuck that guy. I want to murderize his soul.
Who wants to talk to I'll take the Snake Charmer.
Fuck you. Well, it looks like the other spirits didn't come back.
No, but you can talk to Karen and see what his big problem was.
Vord Emver, Gortash.
What?
There's a I just picked up a crossbow called Vord Emver, E-M, Mike. So it's not spelled right, but it sounds like Lord Enver.
But still, yeah. Wow, that armor that you just picked up, Losa, you want to keep that shit. 5 intelligence, 2 constitution, 10% fire resistance, 1 warfare, inflict poison on contact. That is nasty. The Fourth Moon, it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one you just picked up off of Karen.
No, I picked that up a long time ago off of...
Oh, you did?
I think I got it off of a Drama Leak.
Oh, okay.
Because, oh yeah, I had that at the beginning of the stream. I wondered why I was keeping it. Maybe I just didn't do the post-game inventory
nice piece
shuffle.
Of armor.
Plus in
That is
plus
a nice
con.
piece of armor. Ooh, and now I can put a rune frame on one of the giant frost runes.
Telekinesis, but no slot.
Giant frost rune of power. Ooh, it gives intelligence. So Losa, if you have giant frost runes and you would like a giant frost rune of power, there is one in the inventory.
Yeah, I have a mystical giant frost rune that gives me
Okay.
Hydra Sophist.
Okay, I was gonna say you can always compare, and I was gonna say flame rune also does the. Oh, the Vordem for the oh. That's a sexy crossbow.
I lose 1 scoundrel, but I think I'm okay without 1 scoundrel on her.
How is this level 15 but better? I mean, not level 15, level 19, but better than my level 20 crossbow currently?
Oh, she'll lose peace of mind.
Ooh,
That's pretty handy.
That accuracy, but let's see. Ooh.
Only like 17 points of armor and 6 points of magic armor. Not that big a jump. It's not worth losing peace of mind, I think.
Wow, I'm doing hella more damage than I ever did with the first crossbow. Jeez.
Glad I gave you the Lord Enver Gortash.
Yeah, which is interesting because it's actually... Because it doesn't cost as much as the other one, and it's a level below the other one, but still...
I need to step away for just a second.
Yeah. And then I have cryotherapy as a skill now. Which, granted, it only consumes frozen surfaces around me, so I don't know when I'm going to use it, but... I think I'm still going to keep this other crossbow just in case, but...
Well, lucked out.
That's a nice... Oh, wait. I can't really carry this other crossbow just in case because I'm maxed out at carrying capacity. What don't I need to carry? Let's see. Oh, wait. You sent me things to make grenades out of.
I sent you some arrows, too.
Excellent. Mind magic grenades. Yes, I'm aware I have too much to carry. Ooh, I can make handmade mage armor. Why not?
All right, I'm
and then
back.
you can.
Hello.
Okay, that custom fit wizard's robe is actually really nice. I'm still gonna send it to Ifin to sell. Let me add to wares and sell. Send to Ifin. I'm also sending Ifin the mind maggot grenades.
Oh, that was almost a mistake.
The spirit winks at you.
What?
The spirit winked at me.
Looks like
Oh, now I looted Charon and just gave you all the stuff that was like plus dexterity, Sabio, plus strength, Ifin.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
Okay. And there was a green skill book I sent to Thane.
Yeah, I've got that already, but I might combine it with something else. Thank you.
And in white now, search his memories for answers.
The spiritual union is sudden. It sounds and feels as if you have fallen to the sand chest first from the coast's tallest cliff. You gasp, and you open your eyes. You bow to Alexander, as Gareth has said you must. You rise, and the bishop's scepter points directly at you.
Well, I'm glad we got to fight at least something.
He is the master. You are the obedient hound, and he wants to see your tricks.
Bless him, this is not the time to release your rancor. Give him a taste of your power. Summon a bone totem nearby. The day is at hand. Conjure an ethereal storm and watch the chaos commence. I assume that he didn't, so... because we still had to deal with Alexander and Gareth.
Yeah.
So I guess I have to bless him.
Alexander's cloak and coronet shine radiantly upon being blessed. His face, however, is numb. He waves you off without a word. He doesn't see your fists tighten. He doesn't see your jaw clench. He doesn't know that next time will be different. Your soul rejoins your body with the same force with which it left.
Oof.
I was fearless. They liked that. They claimed to seek a divine. What they wanted was a trained monkey.
The spirit nods to you.
Seems they found what they were looking for. They found you, monkey man. They found you.
The spirit deserves no words, no empathy. Drink deeply from his supply of source.
You already have 3.
I know. I know I'm already at 3.
Oh, what was that about Alexander's cloak?
Billowing, gleaming, his crown.
Did it not let you drink?
No, I just chose not to because Ivan's already at 3. I can do it with Sabile instead.
Oh.
Because I have Alexander's cloak on the Lady Vengeance.
I'm just gonna...
drink him down.
Bye, bitch.
Chug.
Chug.
Honestly...
I'm gonna save real quick.
He wasn't very filling.
You junk food?
Oh, was it all sauce and no substance? Our buddies, the Seekers, never came back.
That's a them problem.
Yeah, I can tell you how I solved this on my playthrough.
You lit all the torches?
No, actually. I looked and I was confused. I thought, I'll get back to this later. I come back to it later, and the entire floor is just covered in blood, and the cage door is open.
Yup.
I have no idea what happened after.
That's what happened with me. I think there was one time when I can't remember if in my first one I actually did free him. I might have, but I know in the second one I came back, and there was blood everywhere, and I ended up having to fight him closer to end game. Like when you get the, are you sure you would like to continue past this point?
Yeah, I don't know why fucking Ignition does not light lanterns or the braziers or anything, but it does not.
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right, well, it is 11, and we came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
I'll bite your head off, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have enough people we might want to raid out, actually, this time, because there's a lot of you, which is really freaking cool.
I've got...
Who was on this evening I could raid out to? I mean, I don't have to raid out, but it seems like the polite thing to do. Who is on duty? Let's see. Actually, there is no one I would raid out to at the moment, at least. Not that I know. There's no one that I know well enough that I would. And when I say know well enough, I mean in the sense that, like, I don't know their channel well enough to raid out to.
What?
Like, I want to make sure that the channels I raid out to are, like, positive, welcoming, that sort of thing. So right now, everyone who's on are people that I follow, but I haven't followed closely enough to kind of gauge the vibe, if that makes sense. So I would love to send you to someone's channel, but I want to make sure that I send you to a good channel. So tonight we will not be raiding out, but hopefully in the future we will. And that's just a note to myself, too, to go check out more people's channels that I've followed. Make sure that I am, because there have been a couple times where I've followed people on recommendations and gone and really love their channel. And then there's been a couple times when I followed people on recommendations that have been like, right, I'm gonna head out. So yeah, no raiding out tonight, but thank you very much, all of you, for stopping by. We had a good crowd tonight. Thank you for cheering us on, for talking about Evanescence and lollipops, and watching lots of things get set on fire. I was gonna say, I don't know if we'll...
Fire? I was frozen, I was shocked. I don't think I was set on fire. I was turned into a chicken, but not set on fire.
That's true, you were not set on fire. The
I
rest
set
of the
you on
map
fire
was
to unfreeze you, but you never got the fire property because you were frozen to begin with.
Yes. The rest of the map was on fire, though.
There was
I don't think there's I don't think we can go a single stream without at least setting something or someone on fire. Simon, you called it before. Anyway, so yes, together the three of us are the Unstrung Heroes. Well, we're also Sir Laura's Shields. It's a long story. The Unstrung Heroes came from Guitar Bard Unstrung, but I'm tired. I'm trying to say things and none of them are coming out right. So separately, I'm Guitar Bard. The two co-streamers you hear in my ears are Simon Ashtier. Please check him out. Awesome. He does lots of retro games. I think I saw Zelda recently. You were just playing on your stream? Was it one of the Zeldas?
A very Zelda-adjacent inspired game. Like, we have Zelda at home kind of thing.
Zelda.
Now I'm curious. So yeah, Simon plays some really, really awesome classic games. Shagrazier, who streams under P4 Podcast as well, does lots of D&D.
Yes.
What are you up to right now, Shagrazier, that you'd like to plug?
Well, we're heading toward... We've been heading toward, but we're closer than ever, to the end of the Everybody Loves Riken campaign, which meets on Tuesday nights. I have seven D&D players. Some of them started at level 1 with me 8 years ago, and they're all level 20 now. And they're going to take on Dragon Gods.
So yeah, 8 p.m. tomorrow night, they take on the Dragon Gods. Or,
Sadly,
well, maybe not yet.
We have a player out, so we won't be meeting tomorrow, but we should be back next week.
Okay. So next week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, they make their way to the Dragon Gods. 8 years? That's bonkers in, like, the best possible way.
8 years and 7 players and 1 to 20.
that is amazing. That is dedication. That is hardcore amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And the best part is that they're all very excited for when this game ends to make new characters and play in the same world, but a few years down the line to see the effects of their previous party. So now I have to come up with that.
No, we did that in one of my other online groups. We did an old 2nd edition module called The Night Below, and so of course we ended up kidnapping. We ended up taking over a keep, which later became like, it started out as like a ruin, and of course because we're going like really high level, I think we ended the campaign at like level 15 or something. It ended up becoming like a keep, and then like a whole village, and then a whole academy. So then the next campaign we're doing, all of our characters are graduates of this academy that our previous characters created. And that was fun because I played D&D equivalents of Losa and Sabille. And yeah, that was way fun. So yes, do please check out, we are here Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard on most weeks. Do please check out Simon and Shagrazier on their streams. I lately have only been here once a week with my fellow Unstrung Heroes, but I'm trying to make time to throw in some more Baldur's Gate 3 in there because I'm having fun. Anyway, have a lovely night, everyone. Thank you again for stopping by. Be good. If you cannot be good, be safe. And if you cannot be safe, tell the EMTs everything. And with that, we shall exit, consensually pursued by a bear.
Good night.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.